Oh shit, we
Yeah,
back. Oh shit, we
we
back.
back. We back, baby. We
Yeah,
back.
it's listening pleasure. Episode 51. It's Tuesday night. It's a little bit after goddamn it 8:30. We at 9 o'clock. Welcome,
Yes.
welcome, welcome. Uh man, we missed y'all. We missed y'all. We missed y'all. Uh y'all know the routine. Hit the button, man. Hit the goddamn button. Like, share, subscribe, tell your people to tell their people. Man, we in here. We're going Russian roulette style. We got some topics we're gonna talk about. A couple things in the last few weeks. As my man Heezy say, the goddamn earth been spinning. You feel me? What's up with you, bro?
Ain't nothing chilling, man. Chilling, tripping off all this Charlie Kirk and how these people really playing in our face for real now. Like
Yeah,
it, it's
it's a
it's
lot.
time for us to really like we can't sit back no more. We can't sit back no
At, at some point, like at some point, people gotta be like we ain't got no humanity no more, bro. Like
more.
humanity gone. But I don't know. That might be later on for the show. I think we waiting on Rob, but absolutely, like it's time for us as a people to start caring. Like we leaving our next generation and the generation after them in some fucked up situations, and like we allow. And I've been saying this for 25 years. Like it's a lot of people who live their life off like rapper mottos. I'm living my best life, and it ain't tricking if you got it. Like it's a lot of people who live off like this fantasy world, and they don't pay attention to what this life really about. Like, man, I'm kind of infatuated with the last name, not my first name. Uh, I want my bloodline to carry on. Me personally, I have always wanted to like I want my great grandkids to talk about me when they ain't here like I'm a legend. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
we did this, we accomplished this, like our bloodline is where it's at because of great like I like and that's all like that's as long as I can remember, it ain't never been about like one of my mottos is legacy over memories. Like I ain't never really been one for trying to take trips and all that shit. I'm trying to leave something behind so the next generation don't have to go through this shit. And I just think as a people, we lost that. We lost that a long time ago. One of my favorite rappers, DX, say with money and drugs came a lot of principles left. It's a cutthroat game. Niggas in it for self. Like we lost a like the world. Like people don't care until it's time for them to care. If that makes sense. Like you'll 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 talk shit in the hood about how your baby daddy terrorized the hood, and don't make me make a phone call here. Come shut this motherfucker down. And I ain't never turning that nigga is fuck the police. And then your kid will get harmed by the police, and you'll want me to go to war with the police. Cause the example y'all set is that he's supposed to go to war with the police. And now that something happened to him because the police was doing their job, I'm supposed to get in an uproar. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
yeah,
Cause like I watch a lot of them videos, like my wife would tell you, hey, my wife would tell you, I think this shit is hilarious. Like, where did these black people grow up with where as soon as a police officer comes to your goddamn car, you tell him what you is and ain't gonna do? Man, okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah, and that come from we gonna say YouTube University and these
Goddamn it.
videos. Like I ain't gonna knock the Moorish movement or nothing like that, and people with a little bit of thinking power, but it don't work for all citizens if that's the case. Um, I used to be into it deep, I never tried my hand, but I understand it and it makes sense if you can understand what they're doing and what they're saying. But some people literally just remember what they saying and not comprehending what they're doing.
No
And
fact.
that's where it all blows up at. So it be crazy. Like you say, when the police pull me over, I'm gonna look. I ain't even got no license, and I'm still gonna be like, yes, sir, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. But you're right though, like it's really people out there that really intentionally want to get into it with the police, knowing the police got the upper hand.
Like it's it's sad because like that's the example that we setting for the next generation. Like you watch kids talk to grown people, literally like they supposed to talk to them like that. I ain't gotta listen to you. Like I work, excuse me, I work in a position of authority around a lot of them, right? And
Yeah,
I promise you, bro, like I just be silent a lot, and I look at how they what up, Dirt? Uh, it be crazy to me that they like you can't act like this around your parents. Like this can't be allowed. Like I sit in the McDonald's um to make sure it don't get out of hand with school kids, and like I'm almost 50 years old. Y'all know that? Like the way y'all talk, like oh my god, like I when I was your age, even though like this ain't an adult that I like, this ain't my mama friend or the pastor or nothing, I would still feel cringy. Like talking so direct and loud and like I don't give a fuck who around me, like who
yeah,
raised niggas. In the words
yeah,
of one of the homies that ain't here no more, where they mamas at? God damn it.
mm,
Hey, yo, fat man used to say that all the time. That's hilarious.
yeah.
Where they mamas at? But where they daddies at? Like, who is the grown people that's supposed to
It's,
be teaching this? Because it's
you
the
gotta
blind leading the blind.
you gotta understand. We gotta understand too. Like, and this ain't no shot at the alley or nothing, but they still in the alley. They
No,
still
that
in the
is the
alley.
facts. No, that
You know
that
what I
is
mean?
the facts.
That you can go out. Don't get me wrong, but it's they 30, 35 plus older. They getting drunk to where they know they aren't supposed to be driving. Got blunts in the house, smoking 10,000 dudes in and out, guns, drugs. And I'd have been a part of that cycle before, but I was younger. You know, we talking about the ones that's our age now. Like, it's no way these kids supposed to be
Man,
walk, walking through the hood like they RoboCop. Like they got guns bigger than the TV shows, man.
no facts. The but the people our age in our community, they on social media beefing.
Yeah.
They our age, they on social media beefing. And they on like you said, they in the alley. Like, and they in the alley on Wednesday, they in the alley on Friday and Saturday, and they in after hour spots. They coming in the house when the kids getting on the bus. Like, man, there's so much to that shit. So much to that shit. Like, it's kids raising kids. And I don't mean the adults. I mean like your 14-year-old raising your 10-year-old and your 6-year-old while you out living your best life. Like I got a youngin that's near and dear to me, and he locked up right now and fighting a huge case.
Mm,
But the court don't give him no leeway, right? The court don't know that when he was 15, his mama gave him a countdown to being homeless and said, "Man, the day you turn 18, you're getting the fuck out of my house because I'm tired of taking care of you."
mm,
The court don't know that his mama was getting food stamps for him, but wouldn't let him eat in the crib. But then he
mm.
went, but then he went and got a job, and his mama wouldn't let him go to work when he was scheduled, just because she was able to say no. There's no reason to stop him, but because I'm in control, I can say no, and that's the end of that. But then when he do some stuff that he ain't supposed to be doing to try to survive. They ain't fighting a case and don't nobody care what his background is. Like that's why this part of it is so passionate for me. Because
Yeah.
like them kids be voiceless. Like don't nobody care. Like this world tell these kids they don't really have an opinion. And or it ain't that serious. But of course it ain't that serious to you. You don't got people trying to do stuff to you every time you come outside. And like you said, man, these people got Call of Duty guns in real life. These people got
Yeah.
Call of Duty and they hungry. And you tell me what animal ain't gonna try to harm something to eat, right?
Yep.
It's a slippery slope that won't nobody that people scared to touch because we like the bottom line is we be failing these kids. We be failing these kids. And see, it's different. Like I can say that the generations before us, they taught us some wrong stuff, but I don't think they knew no better. I
Yeah.
think they were literally trying to do the best they knew how. I think this generation just don't give a fuck.
Yeah. And that's what I
They
be
just
saying
keep
too.
it a bean.
I talk to the young kids and I talk to my kids as well, and I be like, yo, like my OGs gave me something that was like bring this back. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a chance to, teach these kids about stock, what I'm saying, banking. Like we know the information our parents didn't know. And that's what I be stressing out the most to my kids and all the kids that I come in contact with. Like our mamas and daddies didn't, a lot of them didn't make it out of high school. So, but we got the knowledge now. We can pass it on. But like you say, they might be so far gone already. You know what I mean? It's gonna take America in high water to save them. Now, I seen a clip of Fannie Mae, the attorney, state attorney down in Georgia, and the the news reporter said, "Well, what do you tell the people that was hoping for the murder conviction that you brought with the RICO case, this, that, and the third?" She said, "Let me tell you something. Y'all keep asking these lawyers that sending their kids to private school." She said, "These kids and these people in my community, they walk out the house and they fear every day. So don't come to me with that beat, man." She tore that reporter up today, bro. If I when I find it, I'm gonna send it to you. She let
Yeah.
them know, like, no, the information and the stuff y'all getting from these lawyers, they kids and they family don't have to go through what my district is going through right now.
And,
And
and
it's a big difference. Like, I do the little Instacart and I really see different neighborhoods and stuff like that, man. It'd be like I'm in Hampton, so I sometimes I'd be like, yo, I'd never seen this part of Hampton a day in my life.
no, listen.
Yeah, so
Like
but we
so
gotta we gotta
one of the
it's gonna
references.
take a lot, man. It's gonna take a lot. But they go the biggest of the biggest, the big host dog. He back, baby.
What's up, bro? What
what's
the hell?
what's happening, man?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me, Rob?
Cooling, man. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay.
there.
I can hear y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Okay.
Naxiana.
Cooling, man.
Hey, mama-in-law. My mama-in-law up here, nigga.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Can't hear you.
Doing it good.
so
Go ahead, keep
so
going on what
before
y'all
you
was talking about, man.
hold on, before you get going, I told everybody that know anything I was gonna speak on it. I want to do it and put it on the record. Uh I had the pleasure of reffing your 12U Hellcats game this week, you and Derek, man, and from a fan of football, from somebody who really understands sports, bro. I promise you, like I was proud of y'all. Like I ain't you can look at the tape, I refed it just as fast as I would have refed any other game. But when it was all said and done, for your kids to be in a dog fight from the time the ball got kicked off to the end of the game, like they never wavered. They never got in panic mode. They 12. Like won't nobody like they believed that they were gonna win that football every play of the game, and they was down
I
for
can't
a
hear
lot of it,
nobody.
right? That's coaching.
Yeah,
That means somebody teaching them the
yeah.
right thing. Like they didn't pout, they didn't look for excuses. They looked for a reason to win a football game. And they kept playing. They stayed disciplined. Like it was like as your friend, I was proud of that. Like I was proud of that. To know that your kid is in good hands. Like y'all ain't out there just fucking around. Y'all out there to teach kids the proper way to do things. And like a lot of the X's and O's, I don't got to get into. What I saw in them kids mean they being coached the right way, and that's dope.
I appreciate that, man. Hey, listen. Yeah, man, that was it. That was first of all, appreciate you, man. You know, it's work our staff as a unit, we put in good work, man. Um I still remember the first year I took over. I don't know if y'all can hear me, look like I faded out. But I remember the first year I took over, man, this team at like 8 years old. These boys special to me, man. We did a lot of growing, and everybody that been on the process, I appreciate it, man. But what's going on, Easy, man?
I can't hear.
Y'all excuse me, man. I've been. Can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah,
Mike, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably easy reception. Okay. Yeah, listen, man. Excuse me. As much as I love them kids, they got me sick too, man. But I ain't gonna complain about it. So I've been fighting that, getting back right. But yeah, just sending out a little joint. I forgot to last minute going live. I was in the bed all day yesterday drinking cough syrup. So when we decided to go live today, I said, let's get it, man.
Hey,
Fight
yo,
this over.
when this merch drop, y'all, I better see listening pleasure merch across the city.
No
Ain't
question.
it?
No question.
So what we Russian
So what we
roulette tonight?
talk?
We
Hey
was just
man,
talking
listen.
about crazy like people in general, but I know we got
Okay.
some specific topics we want to touch on.
Um, I'm fair and game. Let's for our viewers, man. Y'all got something y'all wanted to talk about
Yeah,
or want to
what
hear
y'all want us to
something?
talk about first?
Yeah, yeah. Let us drop out
My
there and
baby,
do
we
it.
gonna have a shirt and a coffee mug. Yeah, you get all the stuff.
Yeah, they're going right.
Yeah, y'all tell us what to talk about. I mean, I know.
Well, let's go into the Charlie Kirk joke, man. Everybody want to talk about that.
I,
I ain't know a whole lot about dude, so all right. Let me start with this. I guess as of now, we know if it's official or not. If he really was murdered, I seen all the conspiracy theories. It looked fake. It looked like this, that, and the third. I definitely believe. Y'all heard me? Y'all still there?
yeah, I can hear you. You
Yeah,
chopping?
Y'all still there?
Yeah,
yeah, you talking.
Okay. Yeah, I had kicked the Wi-Fi. I kicked the Wi-Fi joint out. I don't know if it got there, but you heard me, so cool. Um, Go ahead. Y'all talk about the Charlie Kirk. I'm gonna just going in on y'all. Go ahead. I ain't even gonna get into him.
Uh, Charlie Kirk, right? My only you know me, Rob. You know I'm a conspiracy all the way down, right? My thing is, if he was the lone gunman, we in Utah, from the distance that he shot with the wind blowing up and down, however it was going, he had to have some type of training, like some. He can't make that shot. He can't make that shot. And I haven't seen no snipers, the ones that get on YouTube and all that. I ain't seen nobody come up there and say, well, man, he couldn't have, I know he couldn't have made that shot, man. I don't think he couldn't have made that shot, man. That's a one in a million. We're in Utah now with the wind blowing. from the angle he's shooting. But mind you, he got to miss everybody in the crowd. Like, and I know you got a scope and everything, but no, man, nah,
Hey,
I
Low
don't know.
Ski. I see Low Ski trying to join us. Low Ski trying to join us. It say your device not connected. Let me see if I can add you to the. Yeah, it say your device not connected. You might gotta log out and try to come back in. Um, yeah, Joe. Listen on that Charlie Kirk joint, right? Then what you said. Then here's two things that goes crazy to me. One, they show video on coming down the roof, right? With
Yeah,
the rifle supposed to be disassembled. They don't have the rifle, but they found the rifle in the woods assembled together. So you mean to tell me he came down the roof with the rifle disassembled, decide he gonna throw it away and put it back together? I mean, make it make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Just off that right there, like.
I, I
Okay.
think I think he was I think he was getting too big for the program.
And then the comparing them to Martin Luther King and all that shit is just
Yeah,
from what I know of them, straight disrespectful. Now, unless y'all about to
Uh,
tell me something I don't know about them and I'm willing to learn, but shit, you people crazy.
uh, fuck, man. I'm Mike V. You know that, right? I'm Mike V. I'm Mike V. Right? And I know the shit I say get taken out of context all the time, and I'm cool with that because I'm not saying whether I agree with that man or what he talked about or none of that shit. No man deserved to be murdered in front of their kids. And I don't know where we are as a people if we supposed to be celebrating somebody being murdered in front of a crowd, public execution style. And don't get it wrong, because I believe we should bring back public execution. I think we can run criminals off with that shit. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's how I feel. I also feel like we could stop mass shootings if you walked around, if everybody was required to wear a gun holster like the Wild Wild West. They turning it into the Wild Wild West anyway. I bet you wouldn't go in
Mm,
the store shooting if you knew everybody else in that bitch was strapped. So I got some
mm,
weird ass ways of thinking too. So I ain't gonna tell you whether I don't agree with the nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. He had a way of thinking that people ain't like, and I understand that in the history of this country, that shit gets you killed. And he was still willing to stand on what he believed in, whether he was right, wrong, or indifferent. He was willing to stand on what he believed in. And I don't think, as a country, we supposed to be cheering a motherfucker that got murdered in front of their kids. Like, that's my take on it. Like, you don't have to agree with a motherfucker. The whole world is it's a bunch of motherfuckers that don't believe in what Charleston White said, that didn't believe in what Kevin Samuels said. So, like, we really supposed to be fucking cheering because a motherfucker got killed in front of their kids in public, bro? I don't know.
mm, mm,
Like,
mm.
where have we gone? God damn it. And I ain't saying whether or not people, like, I understand it. You have a different way of thinking, and if you spew some shit that people don't like, it's consequences to that. One of my better
Mhm,
friends always say, "You have freedom of speech. That don't give you freedom of consequence." Goddamn it, I can
mhm,
go. So I ain't saying whether or not if somebody felt strongly enough to do something to that man. That's different. But like 3/4 of the country was cheering for that shit. But if that was your
mhm,
cousin, you would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with y'all?"
mhm.
I just look at it a little different in that aspect. Like the world started, like they made a fucking Charlie's Dead song, bro, and did a fucking TikTok YouTube video. That's goofy. That's goofy.
Yeah.
Goofy.
What up, Jay?
yeah,
I,
yeah. It's and I come from, I come from the victim side, from my brother. So I definitely You know what I'm saying? That's why I was, on my page, that was just like, damn, like, and the videos came out so quick after he was murdered.
Yeah.
That was really shocking. Like, yo, like that they ain't say he been dead 20 minutes, and you got a whole slew of people.
But
Uh,
but think about where we have come as a people. You'll be in the
yeah,
hospital after they pull the plug on your people, and people will literally take video and post that shit on Facebook of their dead grandmama and shit for
yeah,
fucking
Yeah.
likes and views, bro. Like think about where we have come as a fucking country. Like on my mama,
Man.
my aunt, may she rest in peace. The day my brother-in-law was proposing to my sister, when he started, everybody was like, stop, 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 so they could pull their fucking phones out. No, the people who's supposed to be here are here.
mm,
People who's supposed to see
What in
this,
the world?
they here. Like we just like it's a lot to this shit when it comes to that part of it, bro.
and,
Like people would rather get a million views watching you die than help you not die.
yeah, yeah. And that's the sad part. That's the
I'm gonna say
sad
this.
part.
I've probably said 20 times in the last 10 years or however long it's been since he been gone. George Floyd would have not died in front of me. We would have went to jail together, my nigga. We would have went to jail together. They would not have killed that man in front of me. Cause I wouldn't have been able to sleep every night after that, watching that shit happen. Nah, bro, we just gonna go to jail, and if the judge don't understand it, man, you're gonna give me like 60 days. I done 60 days for a bunch of goofy shit.
Yeah,
Nah, man, that man wouldn't have died in front of me, man. And I'm gonna stand on that forever. And if it ever happened in front of me, there's people on this live right now that'll tell you I done stopped when the police had some kids stopped and the kids was by themselves. And the kids was wrong as shit. But them kids underneath this bridge by themselves with this police officer, that it's gonna be an adult around here to make sure they safe till whatever happened go on. God damn it. Nah, man, I'm not that. I don't know how to be that. Like the world just pull out phones to show everybody else some shit. No, I'm trying to help people. Like that man wouldn't have died in front of me. Uh,
yeah.
but
And to be honest, the Charlie Kirk dude, I don't think he believed everything he was saying. I believe he had got so high with it. The money star was so good. I think he had to be that character more
and
than
sometimes you say some shit out loud you don't mean and it catch fire, and now you
yeah.
stuck with it. You gotta tell me, hell yeah,
Definitely. And
hell
you
yeah.
got to run with it because real racist people don't sit down and talk to black people in that type of environment one on one. Nah, they all the way racist. You know what I mean? Like I can't say he was or he wasn't, but I think it was more of a facade than anything. Like, did he have some crazy
No.
views?
And
For sure.
and and think about this, right?
Yeah.
How close are we to trying to get rid of that president, move to a new president, and how like somebody gonna build their campaign on somebody that's transgender killed that man in public. Somebody gonna build their whole campaign on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel what I'm saying? Like, man, it like I know it's deeper than what it is. I just like the reaction of the country was what really got me. Like, cause like, man, I'm fair all the way around the board. Charlie Kirk getting killed don't affect my life in no way, shape, or form. That shit ain't gonna pay one of my bills. It ain't like that shit don't affect my life in no way, shape, or form. It's just that to see that we done lost so much humanity that we doing the goddamn Humpty dance to a man getting murdered in front of his kids, like that shit is goofy to me.
Yeah.
That's goofy to me. And then
Yeah.
people really, and it's like it's supposed to be funny. Like I just don't get that. I just don't get that. Because if that was your grandmama or your uncle, you'll be mad as a bitch at the people. Like it's a TikTok trend that they was doing. Who is Corbin? And then Corbin mama came and told you who Corbin was. A kid who got kidnapped in the real. And y'all out here dancing to this fucking song and don't know what the fuck going on. Like, man, do we
That
feel
was,
bad now?
but that was Mike. Technically, that was a little different than the
No,
chocolate.
it is, but it ain't to be.
You know, because they was like, because I know, anywho, the Where's Corbin, and they didn't know. They just picked it. They heard it and picked it
No,
up.
I can go for that.
You know, and then once it came out, it was like, oh, okay, this was a real human being that got kidnapped and murdered. Like, and see, they didn't know like all that stuff down in Florida. Like people don't know what's going on in different states. You know what I mean? They was really, really, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That whole Florida movement thing was a little crazy. But back to Charlie Kirk once again.
Hold on.
He had some crazy rhetoric. He said crazy stuff. What else he said? He said, "Yeah, when I see a black pilot, do I think he's qualified, or did he get hired because of DEI? Right? He know goddamn well. Let me tell you something. That's why
Yeah,
I think some of them fake, because he know goddamn well to get behind that cockpit, you ain't getting past on your color. These people not gonna put you in their airplane cockpit.
y'all welcome to the state. Y'all welcome. I'm gonna welcome Shot to the welcome Shot to the stage. Why before we get before
What up? What up?
we
What up?
get going, I had low ski on and I lost him because it took me a minute. But welcome Shot to the stage. Y'all keep going. Y'all welcome Shot to the
Hey
Well, hello
y'all.
there.
Hey,
Hello,
hey,
hello, hello.
Uh-oh. Was that a question for me, JoJo?
I can't see it.
Yeah, my
That's
dad
all.
asked something. I seen it. I put it up there so I could get back to it. Boom. Let me get back to it. I gotta open it back up on the thing. I can't see it small. He said, "Are we as people free to talk about someone who speaks bad about women and blacks so bad because you said they are good? What good about that? When you said execute them on TV? Oh, if you hey, listen, pops, if you're trying to get on here to ask a question or whatever you got to say or speak your mind, come on here. You see, you're gonna look at it
Listen,
from a couple of different views. You're gonna look at it from
and understand. I
you're gonna
think
look at it from
criminal.
a spiritual view about killing.
Man,
Go ahead, Mike.
it's been more killing in the spiritual world. That's another conversation. Uh,
Yeah,
uh, like when I say public executions, I'm talking about for real criminals and menaces to society. I ain't talking about like as a person. Like if you really think about what I'm saying, like and I debated this with people for weeks. In my opinion, Charlie Kirk ain't hurt nobody. Like all Charlie Kirk, if you didn't want to listen to Charlie Kirk, all you had to do was not listen
don't
to him.
listen.
What the fuck? He ain't hurt nobody. If somebody was in society hurting people and shit, and I get it. Like one of my homies really made me understand. Like it started with a thought. Like Hitler started as somebody who was just talking, and Napoleon started as somebody. I get that too. So that's why I can understand that you have freedom of speech, but you don't have freedom of consequence. Right? I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is, like, in actuality, Charlie Kirk ain't do nothing to nobody, right? And because he didn't do
Mm-hmm.
nothing to nobody, I don't know if we're supposed to be cheering somebody shooting that man in the head. Now, do I believe in public executions?
What's
Absolutely.
going on,
believe
Jazz?
in, I believe in a lot of crazy shit. Because I believe if I steal from you, you should be able to tell the judge, lock me in a room with your ass, and you should be able to beat my ass. Fuck going to jail. That's how you learn that lesson. To me. So yeah, please don't take what I'm saying as the end all be all. Because if it was on me, man, kill some people. Go in there and shoot people in public in Walmart that you know don't want no problem. Man, I put you in front of a firing squad of young of YNs that got all the goddamn it big guns. And they can shoot to the clip empty. Yo, you can be some goddamn it mince meat.
Big Jazz, what's going on, face?
Part of the reason why we overpopulated is because we keep trying to give people who ain't supposed to be here a chance. That's a whole nother conversation too.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. I'm telling the truth, man.
Whoa, whoa.
Shy, what you got to say, Shy?
Next topic.
I'm just serious.
You are. I think you already know what I think. I don't know. Did I message you what I thought about that?
You
Anyway,
did, you did, and I got to go back and look. You messaged me
yeah.
some good topics to talk about too.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about the rapture. Have y'all seen that? Did y'all even know about that? Was supposed to be happening today and tomorrow.
Break it down too.
So,
The rap, what
the
rap?
rap, all right. So every 10 years or so, the people get in a frenzy and they say the rapture is coming. Well, they've
You
been
talking
in
about
a frenzy.
Jesus coming back?
Yes,
You think
they
Jesus will want to come back to this shit?
listen. They've been online. I'm out of the loop, right? I'm out of the loop. So I didn't find out about it until like 2 days ago. But apparently, this has been a thing all year. And there's videos and videos and videos. I'm scrolling on TikTok. I hate TikTok. TikTok is the worst app ever. That mess. You can put anything on TikTok and they'll believe it. So apparently, sometime this year, people did some calculations and they said that the rapture was going to happen between the 23rd and the 24th. So they still technically have time
Hold on, wait,
to be raptured.
wait. Hold on. Time out.
What calculations they use?
All right. Yeah, all right. I'm pretty
They,
good at math. Let's do these numbers, goddamn it.
they listen, they did their calculations, okay? And they said that today between the 23rd and the 24th, we're supposed to be not we. Well, not me. I don't know. I don't think I was gonna get raptured anyway.
Am I
So
supposed to say this? Am I
I was
supposed to
looking
say?
forward to the party.
Am I supposed? Is it with some white people too? On it?
So yeah, so they're on TikTok, and the people are quitting their jobs. They quit their jobs, sold their cars, giving away money,
Oh shit! Why they don't live around here?
Damn, where they at?
giving away money, and putting their stuff on Facebook Marketplace and garage sales. And so, today, of course, they're still here. So now they're on there making apology videos.
New
And
Year's Eve.
yeah. So I'm just here. I wanted to get on here tonight because I'm just happy that we still here.
Yeah.
I'm just happy we still here.
Bernie Mac say 2000 they went out and brought pot of meat, sardines.
We're scared than a motherfucker. Man, I'm not worried about the people. Man, I can't. I think. What you think Jesus' conversation would be with God if God was like, "All right, it's time to go back down there"? What you think
No way. No way.
They need more time. They need more time.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nah, it's not happening. It's not.
There's a bunch of transformers and motherfuckers hot in the ass. We need more time.
It's too much. It's too much. It's too much down here.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I'm hoping that they would get raptured because then it would be fun down here if they was all gone. But nope.
Man, yeah,
they still here.
Oh, what if the rapture come and it's like Allah though? Like, what if it ain't Jesus? That's a good question.
I don't know. They thought they was going.
Can you not go?
Nah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just happy we here.
Right, the rapture people. Those the same people like the goddamn it, David Koresh people, right?
Might as well be. One lady said her son was speaking Hebrew.
Or was that Waco? Waco was the people.
Waco. Yeah, and David Koresh.
That's David Koresh. Yeah. That man was just.
That was in like 94 or some shit.
He said he was Jesus, but he had to wear glasses.
Man.
Like, yo,
oh man.
I ain't know nothing about that. Yeah, I ain't know nothing about the rapture.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm cool.
All right, boom. Come on, I got something that just popped in my head, man.
Please don't. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, my bad.
Listen. So let's get to it, man.
Oh man.
All right. So I made a post about 2 weeks ago, and it was oh Clarissa Shields some shit because she fucking with a married lady,
Mm.
husband, and all this, that, and the third. She should know better, even though they separated. They going through. Trying to get the divorce, the whole nine. Turn around this week, Cardi B, the best queen in the world, pregnant by a nigga while she married, even though they're going through the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all people can't. I mean, how we move the goalposts on that, bro? How we move the goalposts on that? Somebody help me understand what
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, bro. And a lot of people ain't gonna like this. A lot of people ain't gonna
Say
like
it.
this.
Say it.
My wife will tell you. I stopped fucking with Alicia Keys. Like Swiss and his wife was trying to figure their shit out when him and Alicia Keys got together. Like, what if that was your friend who was trying to fix it with her husband, and the new bitch came in, you'll be ready to kill her. But because you like her music, it's acceptable for her.
Who like her music? Who? His wife?
No, I'm talking about when Alicia Keys did it. Because
But they
Alicia
friends
Keys,
though. They be going on vacations,
huh?
family vacations.
Huh?
The
It
three
took
of
him.
them.
It took
No,
him a while to
I'm
get
talking
there.
about from the beginning though.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like when they was trying to figure it out, that's how they ended up together during, like, they was a couple before the divorce was final. If you gonna be fair with one, like, you can't change, like you said, change the goalposts.
Yep.
You can't change the goalposts.
I
So
don't have a problem with any of them for real.
And here's the thing, and my wife just said that I was about to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason people are so proud, and I know that sounds like a fucked up word, of Cardi B, because that shit's stupid, but they feel like Offset cheated on her and she was get back, right? Well, fucking Remy cheated on Papoose. What did Clarissa Shields do to Remy?
Yeah, I don't understand why people have a problem. I mean, okay, you're married, and then they get to a point where you're still married on paper because divorces take time. And then both people usually be doing their own thing in the meantime until the divorce is final. So, like, I don't really see what the big deal is. I think people just don't like Clarissa Shields. I don't know why. They just don't like her. So anything
Because
she
they
does,
can't beat her ass. They can't run up on her and beat her ass. That's what it is.
Nothing she does is ever going to get those people to be on her side or be like, they're never going to be her fan.
And they know she got, and according to what we know, they know she got her a good one. So they mad.
Yeah. And I mean, Cardi B, she want to get pregnant, whatever. I don't really care how many, like, what you're doing, as long as you can take care of your children. Because there's some children out there in jacked up 2-parent households with the mom and daddy, when the mom and daddy should have been split up. Like, it's just super toxic in front of the kids. So if you can take care of your children, the kids are happy. Children are resilient, especially when if you're like I would say when they're smaller and you separate from the other parent versus waiting years and just letting them see y'all treat each other bad because y'all should have just left each other. Like, just do what's right for the children. That's all.
So listen. Somebody told me 20 years ago, like, I ain't go to school for none of this shit, but a lot of this shit is Mike V thinking mixed with life, bro. And like 20 years ago, I said, I believe that a toxic parent is worse than an absent parent. Like, an absent parent can be replaced, bro. Like, the shit that a toxic parent can do can fuck a person up forever.
Forever.
Like, if you really think about what I'm saying,
and there's a whole lot of toxic motherfuckers out here.
Because he was in a position to, Shaq could just buy his real daddy off, man. Somebody done replaced you, yo. Get the fuck on. And I give you money to get the fuck on. He ain't fucking with my life. You feel what I'm saying? But if he had a toxic parent, like, it's shit you not even gonna know till you in your 40s and shit that's from that toxic parent. Like, a toxic parent can fuck you up for life. An absent parent is not good, but it's not as bad as a toxic parent, in my opinion. I mean, it's an opinion, but and I have felt like that for a long time.
You was feeling right because I could tell you firsthand. You know, I had the toxic stepdad, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? My latter part of my years, but and like I say, it was more peaceful with just me and my mama than with Rob, Johnny Blaze. You know what I'm saying?
Like facts.
You
Like
know, it was more
I already know where
peaceful.
you was going when you started.
You know, you know what I'm saying? So, you 1000% sure because you know what I mean. Like he was on drugs, and I would see him argue with my mama every Thursday, my nigga, so he can go smoke crack the whole weekend without, you know what I'm saying? It every
with a,
Thursday,
with a
every
clear
Thursday.
conscience. Yeah,
You
no,
know
that's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
Every Thursday he was packing his shit up, and every Sunday he coming back home. Not saying this all the way until I hit my adult, you know what I'm saying, adulthood, and I moved out. But I used to be like, oh my God, every time. And Joe Hill being gone, you know, it was cool. You know what I mean? I had Joe Girl on my side, so I was okay. You know what I mean? But having somebody that's toxic in place of the, you know what I'm saying, in place of the parent, yeah, that shit detrimental, man. That and you know what's so crazy? I was thinking about this the other day, Rob. I said my mama dedicated 29 years to this man's life, and that man ain't show up to my mama's funeral.
Hey, listen, I wanted to ask that shit, and I ain't know if he was banned or what, but I ain't want to touch it. I'm glad you spoke on it,
Yeah,
cause
yeah,
I seen him the other day.
yeah. And and Mike, I'm gonna tell you, for the first few months of it, I was making excuses for him, like, man, he couldn't handle it. And then I say, hold the fuck up, man. That's how hold the fuck up. My mama had to deal with you for 29 years with your addiction, all this shit. You going to jail, she staying by your side, like, and you couldn't show up to my mama last Thanksgiving. So that really bothered me, you know what I mean? That really bothered me, man.
Listen, man,
Yeah, cold.
yeah, that's another conversation. Toxic families. That's another people that's another one. Um, but I definitely want to get into this question Jojo just asked,
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
why I
gonna.
left it up there.
And can I answer it first? Because I got a unique way of answering it, right?
Do your thing.
Hey
I want to
Jojo.
see what a lady. I'm glad Shy on here so we can see what a lady got to say to that too.
Okay, so hey Jojo, when you see when you see a a cheetah catch a deer, catch two or three deer, we call that impressive, right? Because he a hunter, and that's what hunters do, right? If we see a deer get caught two or three times, we like, what the fuck? Because that's the hunted. Your job is like somebody elite supposed to be the person who catch you. So so if it's easy to catch the hunted, it ain't a prize. It ain't a prize. It's a prize for a hunter. Like a lot of women ask, why did you put in all that effort to raise? Because you turned it into a hunt. You turned it into a game. Hard to get is a game. And if once you like you don't hunt something, kill it, and then kill it again. Like you made it, you turned it into a game. And if you turn it into a game, like men play games, we want to win. Period. There ain't a man up here that like losing. On the planet, there ain't a man on the planet that like losing. It's about the hunter and the hunted. Like when a woman is easy to be caught, like it's unimpressive. Like a man got to be impressive in order to catch. That's why, and I know it. Like, and let me say this last thing: men and women are equal, but we are not the same. Like the same rules don't apply to each other, fam.
Uh,
Like we
are
we
are we equal though?
No, I mean, like, I am one human. She is one human. We are equal.
Okay.
On a census report, we are equal. Like, we are equal. Like, I am made up of cells and chromosomes. She is made up of cells and chromosomes. We are equal in that sense, but we are not the same. We are not the same in most ways, too. In most ways.
Man.
Shy, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I'm looking at the question. How come a man can sleep with two or three women and he's a player, but a woman can? Oh, and then okay. Um. Mm, wait a minute. What? So. I mean, that's clearly a double standard. So why he can't be a hoe too?
He is. That's the
Oh. Oh.
player
Okay.
is the word for hoe. In men talk,
Oh. Okay. Okay.
player
Okay.
is the
Okay.
word for hoe in men. Think about what I'm saying. Player is the word for hoe in men talk. We just look at it like it's a good thing, and y'all
I
look at it like
give y'all. Here's how we can see why there's a difference, right?
Okay.
You got a 15-year-old daughter and a 15-year-old son,
Uh-huh.
and they say you got to pick one of them to go out here and fuck 5 people today to lose their virginity.
Wait a
Which
wait a
one you picking?
minute. Neither.
yeah.
Just
What?
asking the question.
What are we
You
You
talking
gotta
about?
pick. You gotta pick 18. Okay, 18. Make it 18. They 18.
What?
One of them got to go lose their virginity. You gotta pick one. Everybody life on the line. One got to go. Who you picking? Your daughter or your son?
That's different.
Neither.
Nah, you
We
got
just
it.
gonna die.
Well, you gonna let everybody die? That you know that ain't true. You gonna pick somebody. Who
All
you
right.
picking, Mike?
So, all
Your
right.
daughter, or
My
your
son,
son?
I'm gonna
Who you
pick my
picking,
son.
Joe?
Oh, for sure. I got 3 of
Now I'm
them.
gonna ask you
Oh
one more
my
time, Shy.
gosh.
Who you picking, Shy? Answer the question. You already know. You gotta pick one. Who going?
What? No. No.
Women ain't gonna answer because they know they answer the question. Because when they say they want to pick my son, go ahead.
No. No. Oh no. See. Okay. So I'm on here. I like having fun and everything, but on my serious side, I am an advocate for boys, young men, especially young black men, and I am one of the people who are proponent of believing that we should protect our young black boys the way we protect our young black girls. So
True.
that's why I really can't pick one because, like, it's I know it's just a joke or whatever, but I really
Yeah.
can't because I can't joke about it. So I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I feel you.
So, yeah,
No,
yeah.
and I get it, because in a perfect world, you wouldn't even want your kid to be in that position, right?
Exactly.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah.
but to
And in the real world, it's a lot of stuff that happens to young black men, young boys, and they are not protected because of this double standard that we have. We're busy protecting our girls, and the whole time things are happening to our little boys.
well, I wanted to speak on it because the whole world is double standard. Like, no matter where you go, no matter what realm you in, there's always going to be a double standard.
A
Like,
double standard and division is what it thrives and
for
focuses on.
for whatever. The same way Archie Manning is looked at as a pioneer who led the way for his sons and now his grandson.
Ooh.
LeVar Ball and Deion Sanders look like they trying to cheat the system to make away with
Mm,
their sons. Like, it's always going
yeah,
to be a double standard in this world. That's just what it is. Like, what we got to start teaching our kids is fuck all that. We can beat all that. Like, find
absolutely.
find the loopholes around the hurdles. Like,
Yeah,
we as a people have become, and this gonna sound bad, but we the laziest motherfuckers on the planet.
We got excuses for everything.
We want maximum reward for minimal effort.
Mhm.
okay, okay, okay. I agree that there's a whole lot of lazy people out here, but it's not just us. This entitlement is across the
Hold
board.
on, hold on. And it's gonna sound bad too, but like, but they kind of like the ones who get it, they kind of distance themselves from the ones who don't get it in other cultures. Like, we let the lazy motherfuckers be the leaders now. We let the lady motherfuckers be the leaders because they popular. Like you could just be a fucking influencer,
And they have
have more
say so
influence.
and everything.
You can
I
have
mean,
more. Hold
shoot,
on,
that that
you can
that
be.
applies to the Kardashians. They ain't what are they doing for out here for real? They ain't doing nothing, but they just got money and got popularity. That's it. That's why I boycott them at every chance I get. I would never tune in to turn the I will scroll past that mess so fast.
What? I
They
get it.
doing something to to keep generating money though. Like
I get it right.
whether it's bullshit or not, they doing something to keep generating. You
Oh,
can't say since you've been boycotting, they having their status having advanced. They
and
all done made more money. They all got different business, all
oh,
ventures, all
okay,
And
and hold
they will never get a piece of support from me.
on. and
true.
and I, and I can get that right. I can get that right. But think about what I'm saying. For as fucked up as them goofy ass ladies is, right? You probably want to follow them more than you want to follow them dumbass bitches on Bad Girls Club. Like those be the leaders. Like
Mm,
think about what I'm like. Fuck, like them bitches
mm,
billionaires, right? Like
I don't know. They in my eyes they all equal.
no,
Money I mean money is nice and all that, but it's not what moves me.
no,
I'm more on character. I'm a different kind of person. Like
no,
it's
but no,
some
no, no.
my
Because I ain't
the
talking
way
about
I am.
because fuck
I,
all of them. Fuck all
yeah,
of them for me. I'm
yeah.
talking about for my people. I'm talking about for what my people is following. Because my people, 97% of the females scream they hate drama, but all they watch on TV is drunk bitches fighting on each other and cussing each other out all the goddamn time. It ain't that they don't like drama. They don't want to get punched in the face because they scared they can't fight. So they don't want to have drama. But they love drama because that's all they watch. That's all, like they in everybody business. They call the job 6 o'clock in the morning to gossip. They want to know everything about everybody so they can spread that shit to everybody they know. That is drama by definition, but then everybody don't like drama.
Boom! I got something else. Change the
Literally,
topic.
get on a person post and go down 2,000 comments of people you don't fucking know to agree or disagree with what that's drama. That is literally by definition. But people don't like drama. No, they want to be in their house and talk about people. They scared that if they in drama, somebody gonna give them a pumpkin head deluxe. That's a Newport special. That come from downtown.
Boom.
Not the Newport News special.
The pumpkin head deluxe, goddamn it, the PhD.
So I got a River Roan on my main man, Ted DiBiase with the million trucks. What's up, baby? Hey, listen. So I was doing Uber today, and one of my riders was talking about the podcast, and he said, "Let's do just see your opinion on a movie debate, Hood Hustler Classics, Paid in Full versus Belly, and why." That's what he told me to ask. I told him I asked, put it on there.
Oh
Say it
shit.
one more time. Hold on. Say it one more time.
Paid in Full versus Belly for Hood Hustlers Classics. And why I think he told me I asked which one had the better soundtrack and all that. I just said I asked the question about it. So if you look at my man comment in the comments, I forgot your name. I
Uh,
rather like be watching.
uh, so it's paid in full for me. Why? It's simple. It's based off a true story. You know what I'm saying? Like it's based off some things that actually happened compared to it being movie. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Belly was very movie like, and neither one of them niggas were good actors. Like DMX was just high and drunk the whole time, and being
Man,
DMX during this shit hilarious.
that's my shit, man. Shorty can't eat no books, man.
But yeah, yeah, it's paid in full for me.
When the last time you read a book? Never, motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm with Mike on that too. Even and I'd have watched Belly probably 100 times. It was Belly felt more like a lot of music videos put together to me.
Yeah.
That's how I viewed it. Like it was good and it was great, but it was some of it just didn't make sense to you know what I'm saying? Like the
Paid in Full had a,
ending.
even though it's based on realistic, it was more of a movie storytelling, put
Yeah,
together, showing you the ins and outs and the setup. Belly was just a hustling bullshit regular hood dream. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Hype Williams,
Everybody going out of town.
Like that nigga,
yeah.
they looked at DMX and was like, "Hey, you want to shoot a movie?" And he was like, "Yeah, I got 3 days. Let's get this shit done." Like,
Mhm. It has the best intro in the world, hands down. Best
Oh
intro,
yeah.
yeah,
best
and I remember
intro.
it. I remember you niggas too. It was some Nooper News niggas with them goddamn it contacts in. I remember being in the 18 Ficky Wicked, goddamn it. You niggas had on, goddamn it, them goddamn it, glowing the dark contacts. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. I
We
remember you.
just following the trends, but
Before,
yeah,
before we started going to infinities when we was going to 18 Ficky Wicked,
just a
goddamn it.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Lord. Of
I
course, you know
would.
he mentioned Boys in the Hood versus Menace. I told him we already had that debate on here. Um,
Okay.
but I mean, we can speak on it again.
Both of them great movies, timeless classics. I couldn't put one over top of the other. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just Boys in the Hood. It came and then when Menace dropped, Menace was like, all right, you got some showing up. You got some real showing up going on out here. So yeah,
Menace just
I
had
can't.
more shit to, like, niggas get, they jagging niggas for cars, they getting at some brides. I don't know. It's
And
hard to put them over.
Menace came out second, right? It was Boys in
Yeah,
the
We was
Hood
Boys in
debating
the
that
came
Hood
out.
last time. I think Mike.
91. Minutes was probably like 94.
Okay, yeah. So they had
Nah, Menace
it's
was like
more time.
93 because
Okay, so they had a little bit more
maybe some.
time. The gang stuff started getting more prevalent. You know what I mean? So yeah. Uh,
I gotta give them a tap, but I know for sure from 94 to 96, I watched Minister Society more than I watched Boys of the Hood in my life. Me and Pumpkin used to watch that show every day we used to get out of school,
Me, Wax, Lulo, faggot ass Chauncey.
I knew the whole movie
We
by
call,
heart.
we call, niggas, we call niggas faggot ass Chauncey for about 10 years.
Yeah. Man, it's cold killing me. Let's see what else we got.
Um,
I did get some. Let's see. So
yeah,
we
it came out
had
93. For me, one of the things I will say is, and I'm gonna always say this shit, god damn it. How come Jada Pinkett ain't go to jail?
in
Jada was fucking that young boy.
high school.
Man, that lady was supposed to went to jail.
who that? Who that?
Jada
I
Pinkett in
agree. I definitely agree.
Minister Society.
Kane was in high school.
She was goddamn it. She was grooming that young nigga. She was a
Oh,
grown lady with kids, damn near 20, oh, damn near 30 years old and shit.
She put that wop on that boy. Had him pistol Pete the mess out there.
Goddamn it, that's crazy.
My man ain't know how that I got to that.
I'm gonna tell you who else supposed to went to prison in movie history. Them goddamn parents from Home Alone. Like, how the fuck you leave your kid for a whole Christmas vacation twice and
Hey,
not
nah.
CPS show up and shit? What the fuck? Make that
Hey,
make sense. I know a bitch who lost her kid because she went 3 doors down to buy some weed.
hey,
oh,
listen. I was looking at Space Guy. Y'all know I was trying to bring him up last time. She say your wife. I said the same thing with Juice, and he was talking about ET. He was talking about, hey yo, Space Guy killing him with the costume, and he take it off, man. He said, yeah, I know ET. He from my hood, but he a lame though. He say my man came down here to Earth. He was staying with kids. He said he didn't even have a phone to call home, man. He was broke.
No,
He
that
say,
is
he
right.
say, he say him and Alf stand with these people about to get him put out rent free. I say, yo, he taking it all the way off with the Space God joke, man.
Hell yeah. And Juice, that lady was a nurse in the hospital. That was a whole grown ass lady that had been to college and shit. Man, that nigga was skipping school.
I can't even remember Juice.
That shit is
I remember
crazy.
Yeah,
certain parts. I remember certain parts. I don't even remember the lady y'all talking about. That's crazy.
me
Q
neither.
girlfriend.
Yeah, I can't. That's I'm thinking hard the whole time. I'm thinking. Let's see what I put in here. Oh, but big shout out to my cousin. She got some. She's doing travel agent. Y'all get with her. She do a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Let me
she
take
do.
this. All right, let's see. I did have some stuff I wanted to talk about. Let's see what that say. Dang, boy, my eyes, I can't see nothing. This was old, so we might have talked about it already. So before y'all feel bad for making fun of Charlie Kirk, remember white people lined up to get Arizona Teas and Skittles signed by George Zimmerman after he killed Trayvon Martin. It had to go with something else. I don't know what it was, but it probably
And
was the
and understand this, yo, as a person, as a person.
Mm-hmm.
If you a person who what somebody else do influences how you move and who you are,
Mm-hmm.
you goofy. You goofy a lot. Like what you saying is they were wrong, so we should be wrong. Make that shit make sense. Like, who are you in your heart? In your heart, when you first seen that fucking video, didn't you cringe a little bit? When you found out his fucking kids was sitting there, bro. I don't give a fuck about that white man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I got
Oh,
y'all people,
his kids was there.
yeah. Y'all
Mm.
people,
No, his children were not there. That was a lie. His wife and children were not present.
y'all stop and see fucking dogs and to shut your whole motherfucking day down. Cause
Mm.
you say you got compassion.
Mm.
Make that make sense, bro. Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
Yeah, because they were.
Mm.
I don't,
He
I don't, I don't loan money because you got to give it back. I loan money because I can help you. And if I was in the position, I would hope that if you was in a position to help me, you would. That's it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you when you get it, give it back. You ain't got to give me a day and shit, bro. Because I do shit from my heart. Like it's about who I am in my heart. I don't do shit expecting nothing back. I do it because I'm a good fucking person.
Boom. And I remember this from old boy, switching subjects, jumping all over. It was the album verse that just popped in my head. It was dang, I thought he was gonna jump in the comments to remind me. But I do remember one big first album, Ready to Die versus Illmatic.
Ready to die. Because of preference, one, but because two, I believe Ready to Die was 14 songs, maybe 15 songs, and Illmatic was 10 songs.
Yeah, Ready to Die at least 15. It might have been 17.
And,
Might have been.
and I know for a fact Illmatic was 10.
Um Illmatic. Illmatic will fire you out. Don't get me wrong. Like you said, more songs Ready to Die. But me, I probably have skipped a couple songs on Illmatic. I ain't got to skip shit on Ready to Die.
I
I could go
agree.
I can go.
I could go straight through. Like there's some songs I may, just personally tired or don't care for, but I ain't got to skip.
Yeah, no, that's the facts. That's the facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's even to this day, with age, well, it's still, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, Illmatic crazy, but it still wasn't his best album to me. So to me, it was written.
So so a nigga got in my car the day and I was listening to Abu the Butcher, right? And he was like, man, why you keep listening to this old shit? Or you listening to this old shit? And I said, it ain't old to me. And the reason it ain't old to me is some of that shit you can drop today and it'll be better than the music that came out today. And that man been gone 20 years. Like, it's still good music. Like, when I play Ready to Die, that shit still got a good music feel. It don't feel like old music. It's got a good music feel, if that makes sense. Like, and again, like you said, I don't believe that Illmatic is Nas's best album. So yeah, I would take Ready to Die easy.
I think I was listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony when all that shit was.
Nah, you ain't lying. You was the first. You was the first person to put me on to that shit.
Yeah,
I remember we went to go pass. I was at Voting Flyers. Yeah, he was playing the hell out of that shit. I said, he gonna thug his records, the Joker to death. All right, let's see what we got here. I think this was music too. Ooh. Who had the most impactful rookie come out?
2003. 2003.
Nah, they talking about 50. Here's the thing, in my opinion, man. Anytime you put X in there, is a hand. No.
That's
no
one. Two.
He dropped 2 platinums in 1 year, bro. You know.
And 50 came out before 2003. Like, his rookie year was that How to Rob album, bro. Like 2003 was
Power of the Dollar.
Yeah, Power of the Dollar. Like 2003 was Get Rich or Die Trying. That's a whole nother conversation. And it would still be X simply because, like, that, what was the shit after Get Rich or Die Trying? The Massacre, it don't measure up to Flesh of My Flesh and Blood of My Blood. Like, and that shit was all in 1 year. That's a rookie year. Like, shit. But hold on. Because now that if you count 2003 as 50 rookie year, it's a little bit different because remember, G Unit dominated the mixtape scene during that time too, though.
True.
Like, we can't.
They had a strong.
We can't take that away. I don't think
their impact was crazy. If we just going off the music, because it was a different era. X didn't have the shoe deals and all that old extra shit.
I ain't go for that.
But off just the music, damn. Yeah, them 2 platinum albums with the mixtapes and shit, that's crazy. But 2 platinum albums. And you gotta remember, if he would have dropped in January, it was possible 3 albums, you know, because it was like 15 months, maybe 16 months when he dropped all 3 of them shits back to back. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga just,
it was close.
Music, goddammit.
Yeah, he was just dropping them.
Yeah, but that 2003 run, that 2003
and to me, neither one of them albums was the hottest album in 1998. To me.
Now they had some classics.
Hottest album in '98 to me was In My Lifetime Volume 1. That's still my favorite Jay-Z album of all time. Like that album to me.
That was the beginning of the year. Yeah, you had that. You had Nori. I can remember the time. I just can't off the top of my head. That Nori, Big Pun.
Fuck you. That was that goddamn it. No Limit era when all them niggas was dropping. Right before Cash Money. Like right, like literally right before.
Yeah, they had the juice at the time. Damn.
But
yeah.
That's listen to me. I know y'all gonna that 2003, that shit there, man. They Z104 never played rap music until 50 dropped. A lot of people don't remember that. 50,
Yeah,
50 made Z104 change their whole music catalog.
he
They
took
never
over the
played
world,
rap
man.
again. He
That
took
in the
like
club and that Wangster, cook God Almighty.
that joke, man. And
Yeah.
the
Hey,
snowman, like I
listen.
said, snowman was I missed the snowman movement because I was dead then. You know, my kids was
Nah, listen,
babies.
Mike. Hold on. I'm thinking, bro. 98. I think that was volume 2. Volume 1 might have came out like 96.
No.
Cause I'm trying to think just
Oh,
back when I was doing.
reasonable
Reasonable Doubt dropped like 94, 95.
doubt. Okay. In my lifetime. In my lifetime, volume 1 was like 97.
I'm about to do a little fact check real quick.
Yeah,
Okay,
do that for me.
look it
Oh,
up.
let me tell you what else was hot in 98. Lauryn Hill dropped her shit in 98.
No, it was crazy. So you got in '98 you got Outkast, Aquaman. You got in '98 Volume 2 Hard Not Life. Uh, they should say Killer Priest. We ain't listen to that dude. Capital Capital Punishment.
I remember
Big
pulling
Pun.
Lauryn Hill,
400
I'm telling you.
degrees.
Lauryn Hill. Oh,
400 degrees.
damn, 400.
Oh, see, uh,
Y'all
volume 2
naming some
dropped.
classics.
Volume 2 dropped like October 98. Volume
Yeah,
1 dropped
yeah,
November 97. Like
yeah.
Volume
Yeah.
1 kind of dominated 98. Yeah, hell yeah. I remember that shit because I was just coming home from firm and shit. Hell, hell yeah. Hell
You
yeah.
got
Damn.
Lauren Hill, the RZA Bobby Digital.
Trash.
You got Tupac greatest hits. Who else? Who else? You got
Well, he was
Redman, Doc's the name.
fire.
Uh, you got DMX. We talked about that. DMX again.
Nori. They ain't say Nori?
Uh, I got Don Cartagena.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Fat Joe. Oh, you know what else was in that era? See if the Locks Money, Power, and Respect dropped around that time, too, I think. I just remember what we was doing at that time. That shit was,
yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
yeah.
He
It
definitely had
was.
some good music back in the day.
Damn, 98 was a crazy year, bro.
400 degrees. Nah, the Money Power Respect drop.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, that
Oh,
Black Star drop. Oh shit, everything. The last Dawn album drop. Yeah,
man,
everything
98.
dropped.
98 might have been a crazy year, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I don't know
still,
what's
I
going
still
on.
don't understand how niggas act like that 400 Degrees album won't fucking bananas, bro. Like that
Man.
shit. Like that album was, and I ain't even a fan of them niggas, bro. Like that album,
Shit. I was still smoking weed then, so
man.
and I had just brought my first whip. Shit, that shit was, man, I think that shit was that and that Wayne block is hot. That shit was
I can
the
say,
lights out. Yeah, that shit was stuck in my CD player.
listen, man. I swear, like that 400 Degree, I be listening to that shit now. Like I be thinking niggas forgot about that shit.
No sir.
Forgot about that shit. Like,
I banged that. I banged
oh,
it.
98 was a year for yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, 98 was very, very, very good.
Cause I think the Born dropped shit's official. No, yeah, the Born might have dropped shit's official. No, that might have been 99. Might have been 99.
What? Let me see. What y'all? Let me get on. Pull up the R&B albums from '98. Let's see what R&B hit.
Hold on. You know they done changed Google around, so
Oh, for real?
yeah, everything AI now. So, ooh,
Damn.
you see, 1998. I think Case and all them was dropping back then, wasn't it?
Uh huh.
Lauren, Brandy, Monica, Whitney, Mariah, Kelly Price, Drew Hill,
Damn.
Faith Evans, Genuine,
Shit.
Casey JoJo,
Yep.
Maya first album, Destiny's Child, Next,
Man,
Total,
you hit.
and
Yeah,
the first album. God,
yeah.
Erica Badu, Maxwell, Lauren Hill. Jeez. Yeah, you said Drew Hill. I pulled up some Joan Monica, Brian McKnight, Aaliyah. They say peak in '98. Total, Black Street, Faith Ever. Damn, '98 was a crazy year.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Changing Faces, Silk,
God damn
John
it.
B.
That nigga said unleash the dragon. Got him.
112, Puff Daddy and the Family,
Oh shit.
Tony. Oh man, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. That's why they asked that boy Mace. They said, Mace, you ever gonna do a verses? He said, man, we had moments, man. We ain't had hits, man. We had moments.
hey,
He said, we had moments. We ain't had hits. We had moments.
hey man, I sent you. I think I sent y'all that clip with him and Cameron laughing for about 10 minutes when he talked about when they was in LA and Gene was scared after they killed Big. Somebody he wanted to go home. He wanted his blanket. Man, the way they was laughing, you couldn't tell me that sound like us. Man, they laughing. Hey man,
Yeah,
Cam crashed, sweating. I said, yo, they dying, man.
And listen, them niggas is funny. Like
yeah,
they complement each other perfect. And then Mace with that slow ass talking, like that shit funny by itself to me.
yeah,
Cause they
yeah.
really homeboys. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
that get on the show, man. Kicking it with the day ones. We got to do that shit like once a month, yo. Y'all niggas get on the show. Stop playing.
Yeah,
Fucking
but watch.
Lamarchi and Dunn and fucking Dirt. Hey, Dirt. Remember that shit? That shit's
My man was gonna jump up here. He gonna shock some people when he jump on how crazy he acts. So I can't wait to see him jump up here. My man to do the video editing shit. He funny because he got a whole lot to say.
who?
Man, my man all day basketball man.
That man ain't comment nothing crazy, did he?
Who that?
Uh, God damn it, that crazy man from Saturday.
Lowski.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't. Did he comment something up here?
No, I can't. You know, I got only CDs. I think
Oh
I got.
no. He ain't comment. He had tried to jump on, but he hit me back and said people was calling his phone. That's why he kept fading out. My dad say it's P Diddy old news. I just seen something before I came in here. His lawyer trying to get him time served, get him out
Yeah.
before he go back. When he go back, November or October.
Mm.
So
I mean,
he probably be home. I mean, what he locked up for? What they hold?
What
What they holding him for?
I forgot. It was not the. Hold on. What did they convict him of? I don't forgot now.
Yeah.
Between him rubbing stuff on, body part, I forgot what had happened. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm
Google
looking
that
it up
Joe Mike.
now.
Okay, I'm about to say yeah.
I
Somebody
don't.
Google it.
Yeah, let me see.
I'm more.
2 counts of transporting my bad. 2 counts of transporting individuals to engage in prostitution. It says each count carries a maximum of 10 years. But it says Combs could face up to 20 years, but it seems he might face much less than 20 years. Yeah, so that's that. So he hasn't been sentenced yet. He was convicted, but I don't see no sentence. Yeah,
Man,
so
look.
his lawyer wants his sentence to be time served.
Okay.
And what's the girl, Young Miami? I don't know if she wrote a letter on his behalf. Well, she got Chat GPT to write a letter. I don't know if y'all use Chat GPT when it's an AI letter. And that letter that she presented is very AI-ish. So trying to help him get out.
My
That's
thing
what
is,
AI. That's
Hold
what AI for,
on.
man. That's
Hold
what
on.
AI for.
See, I'm
so
fast.
what about
I'm
the girl?
fast.
She gonna get charged? She gonna get them same type of charge? Like, won't they both doing the same thing? Won't she paying for? Won't she paying for people, sending for people, doing all that?
She was the victim.
That's what she say.
But
I
she
mean,
did get beat up on that hotel video. So I would say anything she did was under duress. Just from that one hotel video, that was pretty bad. So if you
But
did that in the lobby of a
here's
hotel,
here's the
what was
key
you
to
doing?
that though. Here's the key to that though. That has
What?
nothing to do. That don't supposed to have nothing to do with this trial.
Yes, it does if she's a
That's
victim.
what I. That's what I thought they were saying from one point. Where that video shouldn't have nothing to do with. When I was looking at it earlier, they were saying something like that. But if that's true, I mean,
She's supposed to be a victim.
supposed to
So
be. I dig
supposed
that, but it showed plenty of times where he was like, "Man, I'm not getting involved with that." And she was like, he was like, "Listen, if you want to do that, then you do it. You set it up. It's text messages. It's plenty of them. I'm not getting involved with that. You do it." So was she a victim when she called and set that up? Was she a victim when he had to call and tell people stop accepting her money? She blah blah blah. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that.
I
You
don't know.
know.
Some of them texts I think he sent from her phone for real. I mean, that's. I mean, and that maybe not all of them. I ain't saying all of them, but some of them came across real. Just I don't know. I feel like he was sending it. Some I don't know. Some people are real sadistic. Like
Yeah,
it's
and
crazy
sometimes,
folks out here.
sometimes that listen, I'm not justifying him putting his hands on her by any means.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes we gotta call it what it is. That's what she wanted. That's what she was after. That's what she liked.
He gonna have to slap a bitch.
Like he ain't had to put his hands on her, but and I ain't saying he ain't do no
But
wrong,
she,
but
but she,
just
okay,
cause he
he was.
put her hands on her don't mean he
But
was.
all right, so this what we have to remember, and this goes for Tyler Perry as well. When you have, she was supposed to be his employee, okay?
Oh yeah,
Technically,
yeah. You can't mess with her.
you can, yeah, she's your employee. She's young. You're holding her career over her head, and clearly she was alienated from her family. It seems to me. So it's a whole lot of psychological abuse and things that happen sometimes. And again, he's her boss. He's the owner of the label. Why are you messing with what? She was 19 or 20 or 19, something like.
So this
Come
seemed
on,
crazy. This seemed crazy, right? And that could be far fetching, right? So with everything we saying about this situation and other situations,
man. Mm-hmm.
so these females always want these guys that's well established and doing all. If you a man that's well established, so it's almost like, man, you don't even need to fuck with nobody. It's crazy, man, because all this shit could be looked at as it's crazy.
Look at what Corey Holcomb said about women. He said he prefers the broke women.
The
He said he
struggle.
prefer them struggling so that they have to depend on him. That is what he said.
Yeah, but
That's what he said.
you
So
don't mean it. You
kind of
don't.
the same that
I
control.
mean, but he mean it just to be humping on this shit. He don't mean like as
Girlfriend.
as a companion. And I ain't saying it because she broke. Like it's like you got to find you a woman who different from the norm of what today is, because today's woman, for the majority, see like men as like dream fulfillers. Like you take care of all my needs so I can do what I want to do, if that makes sense. Like so like as a man, you gotta take your time and find you a woman who's just different, like who's just different. And
Yeah,
I
but see,
like and not just say she different, but show she different. And that go for women.
it
But
go for everybody.
but but see, here's the
But the
difference.
key is you saying women and ladies though, like
Who,
see,
me?
that's a whole no. I'm
Oh, him.
speaking on what he's saying. Like you saying find you a woman and
Right.
find you a lady.
Oh
Like
no.
see, and a lot of these females are not ladies and women are total different than
If she
these
call
grown.
you bruh, if she call you bro, you probably don't want to have a relationship with her.
And listen, I know a lot of people don't like Charles White. He said it best, man. Real men not acting like that in front of a lady or a woman. A real lady and woman presence gonna make a man straighten up. Hey man,
And
pull your pants up, man. Hey, don't say that. Don't do this. But in front of some hoes and some bitches and all the other shit he said, a nigga gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause she don't demand that, cause she don't respect. But that's a whole nother topic. Ain't gonna get going though.
yeah,
I just feel like, as a whole, bro, you just look all women doing a lot of, not all, majority, 80, 90%, whatever percentage you want, high, very high. They so much on telling a man, oh shit, my bad, my joke going dead. They so much on telling a man what a man is, what a real man do, what a real man is, what that. And a lot of them don't forget about being a lady, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can't tell you nothing about a woman. They can't even teach the little girls how to be women no more, be ladies no more. It's like everything got to be a whole astonished. Oh, that old silly ass shit.
listen, bro, that's a whole nother conversation. I think it should be called child abuse when you make a video of your 4-year-old daughter twerking and put it on
Mm.
the internet. I think that should be
Mhm.
called kiddie porn.
I agree.
Like that's a whole different conversation, bro. That's a if you take a family picture and you got 3 kids dressed in gang uniforms,
Mm.
holding up gang signs, CPS supposed to come get them from your motherfucking ass.
I agree. I agree. Then you gotta remember we have our rappers out here, Boosie, bragging about paying adults, women, to have relations with his niece, nephew, not niece, nephew and son when they young early teens. So it's a lot of things that we need to be holding each other accountable for.
Man, what? Like
But look though,
like
social
a lot.
media opened up the door to a lot of shit that we just didn't normally know. But let's go back to when we was in middle school, high school. How many fast ass girls you seen going to the dope boy house, or the dope boys coming to pick them up in Berettas and Chevys in the morning,
No
and all that
facts.
old shit? You
No
know what I'm
facts.
saying? That
Here's the
shit.
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. And I'm gonna forever stand on this. It's not that
Thank,
little girl's job to stay away from that grown man.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Exactly.
So
That's what I'm
for
saying.
me,
I'm just saying, like,
no,
so
no, no,
if
Rob, you called them fast girls.
No, they were.
did
They
I?
were. They were. That's what my
Yeah.
mama called. That's
No,
that's what
But
my
no,
mama
listen,
called.
that's
th-
toxic.
No, listen. My mama, before this girl ever got out there like that, my mama like me.
fast girls,
Okay,
the
Girl,
niggas, the
first of
niggas,
all,
hold on, just
the,
hear me
the
out.
niggas there, the niggas
That girl,
dead wrong because he older, right? He
that
dead
no,
girl,
wrong.
we talking about girls.
that girl was
Yeah,
younger than me, and that girl used to try to get at me. And my mama like heard that shit one day from her window in her bedroom.
fast tail,
And he
pissy
like
ass little girls.
like stay away from that fast ass girl. Like
Right.
that's
And
what my
yeah,
mama
yeah,
called.
would they talk like that in my household? Well, not my, well,
No, 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 no,
people.
no. Like
But
I'm just
what
saying, I get what he's saying when he's saying fast. But at
okay,
the end of
I
the
know
day,
that was a term that is a term that people use, but we also have to remember what happened to these girls to even make them quote unquote fast to begin with. So let's, like, for me, we have to get to the root of it.
All situations different. Some
mhm.
of them, some of them had straight good parents. He just was hiding their ass, wanted to, do what they want to do. Some had good, wholesome parents. Like for instance, I could take this for example.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Because
going off.
y'all are not girls. Now, if y'all want to talk about the boys, and because y'all are guys, y'all are men. So whatever you tell me about the teenage boy, I'm a listen and I'm gonna take that in because I'm not a boy. I'm not a man. But
Yeah.
for the girls' situations, I think you need to like listen a little more of what I'm saying about the young little girls.
I know this because coming up and all them, because I wish we was on here. Like one thing was, from the time I was a young, I don't even know. I
Mm-hmm.
always was like I ain't got no sister, so I was always like the homeboy, therapist slash counselor slash. The girls always opened up, so I always talked to all the girls and knew all the secrets, insides, and everything. So, not saying I know everything, so that's why I say a lot of situations are different. Some of them just curious, you know what I'm saying? Some of them got older aunts that's whores, and they see them juggling different dudes, and they want to try. They want to see what that's about. Some may been touched, some may been molested. Some of them may had a boyfriend that they like, but he couldn't buy them the doobies or whatever or the purses, so they wanted to deal with the local dope boy that everybody else like that they see to keep flirting with them. You know, it's a whole lot of scenarios. Everybody won't molested or everybody ain't have bad parenting. Some motherfuckers just hiding their ass. Like I grew up in a good household. My mom and daddy ain't played nothing about none of that bullshit. But I was hustling, toting pistols at a young age. They ain't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? My brother was out of control. Out of control. Come from a good parents. You know what I'm saying?
You be my brother and my sister, you'd be like, where the fuck this nigga come from?
Yeah,
like,
so
in the same people.
It's just sometimes.
Am I lying though? Like you'll really like, oh shit, where the fuck this nigga come from? Like I had my
like,
own
and I ain't gonna call the dude name. We grew up with some dudes, and if you know, from Newport News, especially way back in the early '90s, dudes out Carroll Creek have money. It was a dude, I ain't gonna say his name. He grew up in Carroll Creek. Parents got him all the low, all the good stuff. Man, he had to act vigor in high school. You know, he still went and sold drugs to come downtown just to be a part of something. Still selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? He had to act vigor in 10th or 11th grade in high school. But he still wanted to sell drugs. Great parents in his life, taking them, doing stuff, everything.
Right.
You can't stop somebody for doing what they want to do. And every time it ain't the parent fault. It ain't bad raising or toxic situations in the house. Sometimes that shit out your window just gonna catch your ear and you gonna want to taste. You gonna get
like one of the things I hated for my life was a lot of people that grew up where we grew up acting like, why the fuck is Mike in the street? His daddy was a firefighter. He got two parents. Like you have no idea what the fuck go on in a human's mind and what a person's struggle is. You know what I mean? Like, and then as I got older, like, and this gonna sound crazy, but I study a lot of stuff. You'll be surprised how many people on the serial killer list grew up with two parents in a two-parent household, and their parents was like, we didn't raise him like we didn't like we could see it in him, but we didn't raise him like this. Nah, like it's just who people are. It's like who people are. To kind of get back to the conversation, one thing I don't never do is beat down on nobody. I like you know me, you know I see the glass is half empty. I don't see the glass is half full. I see the glass is half. I try to call everything I see straight down the middle as I possibly can. And like I don't give out passes. Like while I understand why it's socially accepted for men to sleep with multiple women, and it's not socially accepted for women to sleep with a lot of men, I'm not out here saying men should go sleep with a lot of women. I think it should be marriage and family and kid and pushing your bloodline on. That's what I believe. But I understand what the world is. I gotta kind of judge. Like I hate the term "only God can judge me." How you got friends if you don't judge people? How the fuck do you have friends if you don't judge people? That's stupid.
I am judgmental.
We let people say they got a job called judge. What the fuck you mean only God can judge me? That's stupid.
I definitely judge people if I feel like what you're doing is wrong, but you got to really be doing something like you got to be harming children, harming animals for me to judge you. Other than that, I don't care what adults do.
Nope. If I see you put jelly and mayonnaise on the same goddamn sandwich, you not my type of person. I don't want to be around you.
Now I don't want to be around you.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, you personally got some issues somewhere.
Get to the point where you're not a good person and shit. And you gonna do shit. Man, you walking with your shoes on the wrong feet and you 25 years old. I'm cool on you, fam.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, something going on up there. What they say now.
That's a symptom of something deeper going on.
Hey, Joe put me on. Joe put me on to the jump, man. And it's the y'all listen to Young Jock radio show in the morning, man.
I don't.
What's this called, Joe? What's the name of the segment called?
Date dilemma, man.
Hey, listen.
Y'all,
Oh, let's
y'all
talk
got
about
to.
that.
Man, that's gonna be funny. Y'all gotta start listening to it. Just that alone, we're gonna take his radio show to a syndicated, top syndicated show.
Yes.
So basically, somebody called. You come in. It's $100 challenge. You call in and you try to rekindle with somebody that ghosts you on the date and you ain't seen them no more, whatever the situation may be. So you get them the number. They gonna call the person. They gonna try to rekindle it. See if y'all can work it out. If y'all work it out, I guess they give you $100 to go on the date again. Man, the other morning.
So I watched a
Ooh.
joint called like that called Second Day Update.
So the other morning, the guy like, yo, he went out on a date with the girl. She ghosted me. He heard nothing back from her. She met his kids and everything. He heard nothing back from her. So she get over there. She talking. She said so. They asked her why she ghosted. She said, man, all these motherfucking kids retarded, man. I can't.
Oh man.
She say, man, fuck him and the retarded ass kids, man. I can't stop cracking here.
Y'all really listen to it's Young Jock in the morning.
Oh shit.
What is it? 87.7?
Yeah. Hey, listen, man, that
Hey,
shit had me crying so hard because she just kept saying, the motherfucker's retarded, man. They kept saying, oh, you can't say that. That's wrong. She said, shit, y'all ain't seen her retarded ass.
Oh no.
I'm like,
no,
yo.
tell about the other one. Tell about the other one.
What was the other one? I can't stop laughing on this one now. Tell
With
them about it, man.
the dude, he ghosted girl, right? He go round there. He say the little baby come out the room
Oh shit.
chewing on the rose toy.
Oh no, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
She
Wait a minute, what
said,
happened now?
yes, her baby. So she go on a date, he go back home, he with her. The baby come out the room chewing on her rose.
I'm going home.
That what he did. He left. She said, you ain't had to leave like that or whatever. He was like, I can't look at that baby and be around that baby or nothing to do with that baby. And he
She
say,
had she had an attitude because
yeah, she talking about I'm clean. I done cleaned it all. And then the lady was like, listen, man, why would you want to put something you put on your private for him to put in his mouth? This Jones say he came from out of there.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Sex offender registry for you. Sex offender registry. Where's she at?
And the dude, listen, normally they don't say names. The dude, no, he knew what he was doing. He said her whole name on the show too.
Oh wow.
He called her whole. I think her name was like Tori. I forgot her name or some shit.
Yeah,
he said her whole name, and then she was like, "Listen, this what really took the case." She was like, "If my baby crying, I'm gonna give him to do whatever it take for him to stop crying." So nigga was like, "Oh shit, so it ain't no limit to what you would give him."
Sex offender.
Yeah.
Put on the registry. Clink, clink, all that.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
We got a relationship part of our show coming. Send us questions. I got you.
Yeah, man, we definitely got to get that going.
I got you. So
damn, I forgot about the names, so we could have did a little vote on that shit.
Yeah, I did. I got them wrote down. We'll put them up. We're gonna put some names up. We're gonna put some names of that segment up. We're gonna turn it into a whole show.
And then we'll turn into we could do a whole show, or we can make it a segment on the show, depending on how often y'all participate.
Is girls fast when they having babies at 15 and getting married at 16? That was a different time though. Like I think it would be different, looked at different if they was having babies and getting married. But back then it was different because they was kind of like your daddy chose who you got married to.
And they was getting you away for a fucking cow and some other shit at 12.
Like your daddy chose when you got married. Like, yo, you didn't, and he did that under the pretense of, like, a lot of women don't like this, but he did that under the pretext of, like, you were kind of a virgin, and a man was getting a woman that he knew was his and only his. He didn't have to worry about taking care of somebody else's kid, and a lot of people ain't gonna like this. But do y'all know what happened in the animal kingdom when a man move in with with a lady and she got kids? You know
They
what
kill
happened
it.
in the
They
animal
kill it.
kingdom?
They kill
Them
it.
kids no longer exist, so he can pass his bloodline down.
Mm,
Him,
yeah,
man.
that's what
So,
they do.
like, that's why your daddy passed you off that young. Like, and if you look real good, like, your daddy might have got crops and some
Like, do
land.
people
I was gonna say
understand
they
what it?
definitely getting like given. They're giving money or land. It's definitely a monetary trade.
No, it was literally a trade-off.
Yeah,
What do soulmate mean, man? You know what I'm saying? I think people, you know what I'm saying. What do
Uh,
soulmate mean?
you want me to tell you? It's some shit
Mm-hmm.
books that's made to fuck with your mind. It's some shit from books that's made to fuck with your mind. It's made to make you believe if everything ain't fucking perfect, that you and this person chakra ain't aligned and y'all ain't equally yoked. Man, some days y'all not gonna like each other, goddamn it. Cause I was trying to sleep and you kept kicking my goddamn leg and I couldn't go to sleep and now I gotta get up and go to work. And I'm mad at your ass a little bit, but I love you and I'm gonna be good when I get home. Like, people want this shit to literally be like them stupid ass books and them stupid ass movies where we never have no disagreements and we never have no problems and we all want to just be with each other. Sometimes I don't give a fuck how much I like you, KO ass somewhere, man, so I can be by myself. But you ain't supposed to be able to say that if you really love a person. Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all be
I
dumb.
think it's a little more deeper than that sometimes. Like, I bounce back and forth, right? Because they say that's the whole. You bring up the virgin and all that. You know, they say that's what's supposed when you lay down, your spirits, your souls, all that shit. That's why it's, as they use, y'all like to use the word toxic bad for a woman to sleep with multiple people. You ever heard them say like, shit, this woman messing with this man for 10 years, but them kids look like her XXX from 3 years, you know, 3 different relationships ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be some wild shit they say. I don't know. You never know, man.
No, and man, you know I'm a nerd, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna sound goofy as shit, and it's gonna make people laugh. And I'm asking a real fucking question. If all that soul tie shit happened,
I got the last question for the day before we get out of here, too. I just thought about something to ask my dad. But go ahead.
all that soul shit tie shit happened when you have sex, right? Are you so tied to people that you had a condom on and y'all didn't exchange bodily fluids?
I don't believe in soul ties. Period. So
So, do we
none of
believe in? Do
that.
you believe in God? We believe in God, higher spirits, beings. So you don't believe in spirits at all?
Okay, so I believe in spirits only because I've experienced them in houses before. So yeah, that.
Yeah, I experienced some demonic shit too. But
I know
so I
mine
always
weren't
say that
demonic.
just
I had good ghosts, thank goodness. I ain't had no scary. I
nah,
had good ghosts.
I experienced some demonic shit. It's crazy. So
Mm,
I never believed it until I experienced it.
yeah, that's
So if you
that's
believe in spirits, on that end, how you
mm.
can't believe in soul ties? Like the spirits works in all ways.
I don't. I okay. So like for me, it's whatever you choose to. It's whatever you believe in. Like some people are religious; they read the Bible, right? Then there's some people who go out and buy the different little stone bracelets and thinking that the rose quartz is going to do this for them, and the tiger's eye is going to do something else for them, and and the blah 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 and blah blah blah. So for me, they're on the same plane. It's what you believe, and I don't believe anything I can't see or hear or experience for myself. So
You
like,
don't see air, but you
so
breathe
no,
it.
I don't think that if I did something with somebody, their spirit is gonna continue to follow me and be on me because I'm not claiming that.
But
So
you
But you
see
know, it's a
air.
thin line. It's a
So
Yeah, that's true. It's a
say it
thin
again.
line between. He
I
said you
said
don't
you
see
see
air, but you.
air. I mean, you don't see air, but you believe it's there, right?
Yeah, you can feel it.
But do you see
No, but it's one of my senses though. I can feel it.
it? Exactly.
But
I
Now,
believe
I don't feel people's spirits on me when they, like you're not. I done did enough stuff out here. If the
but
spirits and whatever they was gonna be so tied to me, I would have knew by now.
Sometimes you
think
don't
hold
know
on,
though. Them
hold
demons will
on, think
be in you
about
for
it.
years.
Have you ever felt the spirit?
Which
Mm.
spirit? Which
Any,
spirit?
Exactly.
any spirit.
If you don't know what it felt like, then you don't know if the spirit that touched you or not, because you never felt
Mm.
oh shit, that's a
But if I never felt it, then I never felt it.
it. But did it
So
happen?
it
You don't
didn't
you
happen.
you don't know. You could be you
I'm,
could be feeling it and unaware of what that feeling is.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
No,
you. And
no,
I,
I'm too old. I'm too old for that.
I'm gonna tell you.
You may think it's something.
Old for
You
that.
may think like
If it was
for
something,
instance,
well, I would have known.
I'm gonna
like for
tell you.
instance, when people say, "Oh, I'm dizzy," what if that's something to do with the spirit?
I don't get dizzy.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you though, and it might come from sitting in them pews at 13, 23, 25 for all them goddamn years, bro. But it's certain, like I can hear Tamala Man sing "Take Me to the King," and I am immediately transformed back to them pews, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like my body get them chills from fucking Hope and Sister Brooke. Like my body get them chills from when I was sitting there watching them do it, bro. Like it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
Man, I love dude, bro. Much respect.
Now I'm not
I'm gonna
a
leave it alone.
gospel person, but I love gospel music.
I can go for that.
Like it was a thing that was on the other day, and I didn't even know they was gonna be playing gospel music during it because they had the clips. I don't. Did y'all see the thing where the clips was performing at the Vatican? Did y'all see that?
Nah.
Huh?
So the clips performed at the Vatican. It was a
What
whole
the fuck?
concert. It was called Grace for the World.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
You know the
Wait a
Pope
minute.
is from
What the
Chicago.
fuck? Y'all don't see a problem with that?
Wait a minute. You know the Pope is from Chicago, right?
What the heck, y'all? Wait a minute. What, the Pope's still a goddamn
We
religious
got
person,
a
right?
new Pope. We got a new Pope.
He not religious. Like we not still pushing some
So
religion
it was
from
a
whatever
God.
the fuck they believe in, right? I
It
don't,
was a whole concert.
they
They
had
had
a
the
and,
clips
and they had rap
rapping.
and
They
y'all
had
didn't,
John. Hold on. They had John Legend singing. They had Jennifer Hudson singing gospel songs, and it was called Grace for the World for all the genocide and everything going on all around everywhere. And it was really nice.
so tell the
So
truth. Tell the truth. Then
what?
you know Kurt Franklin was full of shit when he did a song with Salt and Pepper. Man,
I
that's the
can't stand
goddamn
Kurt
Pope of the
Franklin. What?
world.
I
That's
don't
the
like Kurt
Pope.
Franklin at all.
That is the Pope of the world. What the fuck is some rappers doing there?
You gotta see it. It was beautiful. I was proud for them to be from
We
Virginia.
turned the Pope of the world into a concert. The
You gotta see
Vatican.
it. You
They
gotta
got
see
their
it for
own
yourself.
goddamn laws. They
You
got
gotta see
their own
it.
police force. The Vatican do, right? They had
It
a
was nice.
concert with rappers there. Fuck, man.
It was
They
nice.
say, they say you can't tell the church
Wasn't a
from the
regular
world.
rap song. It was the song they got with John Legend.
Mahalia Jackson turning over her grave.
No, she would have been there too. It was nice.
Now, I bet you
Shit.
she wouldn't have. She got that old school religion, man. She wouldn't have been with that shit.
Now, I speaking of religion.
You crazy.
So,
What?
they always tell us Jesus love and Jesus hates no one, and we supposed to be like Jesus, right?
He said, "Love thy neighbor."
So, did Jesus ever hate?
I think the only time I remember Jesus being upset is when people was selling stuff in the church.
Nah, it says in the Bible a couple times
That
He
he was
hate.
hit, that he was
I'm
mad at.
gonna tell you somebody that said he hated.
Okay.
Say he hated Esau. Find the scripture. Y'all don't chat GBT. He
No,
loved he
I got
loved
you.
he loved Jacob or Josiah, whoever, and he hated Esau. So how you mad at me for hating if the Most High hated?
Who you hate? I don't know. I ain't mad. Who you
I'm
hate?
just speaking in general, just people. Like when they
Oh.
say hatred shouldn't be in your heart.
Oh, I mean, I think that I feel like they say that more.
We should strive to be like him. We can't be him. We should strive to be like him. So if he hated, his flesh got weak and everything else, then what you expect me to do? But I just want to ask that because people always skip over and they don't want to answer about he hated. Y'all pull that scripture. Anybody get that scripture? I ain't perfect with it, but it's about God hated Esau, and it might have been somebody else. I can't remember.
Hey, listen.
But see, when I always ask these questions, I always get looked at like I'm crazy.
No, you ain't crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
Listen, right? I get it. The world is changing. I get it. To answer your question, dude, what's up, bro? I get it. The world is changing, bro. I'm a 70s baby. I grew up in the 80s. Certain things like
Somebody said, "Why they can't rappers can't be there?"
Core things that changed for me. And Rob, you just said something about it. I spoke on it. In that church, I constantly heard that man say, "You can't straddle the fence. You can't straddle the fence." And one of the things I believe was that the church and outside the church were two totally separate entities, bro. And I feel like the more that we bring them together, like the more like we don't have a safe haven to run away from stuff, bro. Like I get it. Like it has turned into like that shit ain't no different than the Dallas Cowboys now to me. What church
Man,
church
we was growing up in the church, man. The girls had the skirts over their knees. The ladies would come put the shit across
and
their
they had
waist.
to have on the slip and
Come put the stuff across. Now you can't tell if they going to church, the club, or whatever.
Man,
like everything look the same, sound the same.
Oh, you talking about going to church with no clothes on?
I'm gonna tell you what's
all
worse
that old junk.
Kurt
Franklin in the church talking about booyaka, booyaka. Come on, man.
Man, that man did a fucking video with Salt and Pepper, man. What are we talking about? That man did a video with Salt and Pepper.
Kurt Franklin should not be the y'all standard of
No, what we saying is look at what it is turning into. And now you telling me that some niggas who rap about selling cocaine was at the Vatican rapping for the highest religious official supposedly on the planet.
Okay, it was a concert. It wasn't a gospel. It was not a gospel concert.
Why the fuck is the Vatican there then?
It was called Pharrell put it together. It was put on by Pharrell.
How the fuck can Pharrell go talk to the Vatican?
I knew my dad come with it. He say it was Romans. Let me put all this up there so y'all can see. Romans 9, 13, 16, 13. As it was written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Well, shall we say then, is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So that it is not to him that willeth, nor to him that urged. Man, yeah. So basically, he hated. It said right there.
Is that what it said? I don't know what the heck that say. I don't even know.
I mean, shit. Just read the first 2-3 lines. Excuse my customer.
But Esau, I have hated. Well, he hated then.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about that type of stuff though.
Listen.
I know Jesus definitely got upset.
It's too many questions.
Man, he hated. He a hater. So if I'm wrong, if I call him a hater, then he said it right here.
Daddy,
he a hater.
Daddy, can you tell us why Jesus was beefing with Esau? Please, can you put it in the chat, Daddy?
Listen, okay. Listen, fam.
Marty up here too, ain't he right?
Part of the reason, okay.
Like, we need a religious scholar on here.
No,
me and my daddy was talking about this the other day. That's why I knew he was gonna come with it. It might have been yesterday, I was sick yesterday, so it was...
I don't get it.
I know is Jesus was black. So
All I know is listen, they get mad when I say this. But man, the man got drunk, man. They say he drunk wine, his eyes was fire red. So what that mean?
Listen, okay, since we don't do that,
I mean, Jesus definitely he turned the water into wine.
So
he was alive when he did it. So
let me tell y'all one of the things. A lot of shit in that book is crazy, but one of the things that always baffled me, and then I got older, and I understood it, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. They said, y'all know that the 10 Commandments some bullshit for real, right? And I'm gonna tell you what. They say Moses was talking to a bush that was on fire, but it won't no smoke.
That's the weed he was smoking.
Man, that man was high as hell when he came down there, man. It won't need no words on them tablets, man. That man just started saying stuff.
First of all, they was on hallucinogens because why are you talking to a burning bush? And the burning bush is Okay, one of my favorite movies. What's the movie with?
Said he smoked weed though.
What's the movie? The Netflix movie with all the black people in it, and it's biblical, but it's like a biblical comedy.
Oh,
what is it?
The book of goddammit.
The book of who? The book of man. Anywho,
yeah.
I like that movie. That's a good movie right there. Because they be floating and everything.
The Book of Thomas?
No. Hold on.
Say it again, Joe. The book of who?
The book of Jacob.
No, that's not it. That ain't it either. What is it?
I remember that though. That was a movie.
The Book of Clarence.
The Book of Clarence, yeah.
That's my movie right there. That's my movie.
I ain't never watched it. I said I was gonna watch it.
Oh my gosh, that movie good. It's good. It's a good movie. I like it. Did you like The Harder They Fall?
Yeah, that's my shit too.
Yeah, because with Idris Elba and John, all of them.
That man,
the light skinned dude,
Regina King.
And
that's a good movie.
And the former teacher, goddamn it, English algebra. Goddamn it.
The Book of Clarence got some of the same actors as The Holiday Fall.
Hey yo, my son called that nigga English algebra one day. That shit was the funniest shit I ever heard. Oh shit.
Damn.
Nah.
Yeah, man. It's the Bible. See, man. Listen, it's a lot of interpretations and a lot of this, but people gonna move the goalposts with everything when it comes to that Bible.
Oh, that's the facts.
Absolutely.
Like right now, if you go to church, you ask them, did Jesus hate it, and you get that scripture. Watch how they spin and move so much shit that when you go to put it back to what they saying and use it in another text, oh, you can't do that. You just didn't explain that.
That's why you have to read for yourself.
Hey, Deacon Joe, do me a favor, and I want this answer next week if you can. If we ain't got nothing going on, how come Jesus
do family? Damn, what I say it was called? Things that need to be talked about in the family house or something like that. That's gonna be a good show. But go ahead.
How come Jesus was 12, then he was 33? If Jesus is the most important person in the Bible, how come they didn't tell us about his whole life? Because he was just a regular person who did stuff like touch on his penis and goddamn it, steal apples because he was hungry. Maybe he was just a regular person. Oh,
my only question is, how can Hitler make it to the same heaven that I'm trying to get to?
Impossible.
But hold on, but if he repent for his sins before he died, they say he's supposed to make it, right?
Shit.
See, that's why I don't believe that.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yo, and listen, man. Rest in peace to my pop. My guy birthday coming up. My pop changed a lot of it because he cussed and he drank. But he was a good human being in his motherfucking heart all the time.
Mm-hmm.
All he ever did was try to do right by the people he loved. Even when he didn't want to. Telling me that person can't go to heaven, then I might not want to go there.
You ain't lying.
Just being
that's how I feel about it. That's why I don't.
I swear to God, it that simple to me when I was like 19 years old. Like I watched this man sacrifice everything as soon as somebody started depending on him. Like he could have lived a good life. He could have left us all that shit. Like he made great money. He
Hey,
could have
listen.
done shit anywhere across the world. He just happened to smoke cigarettes and drink Canadian Mist and call you a motherfucker sometimes. Man,
But
what's
listen.
wrong with him?
But here's another thing, right?
No,
I don't
JoJo,
know.
I swear to God, I'm serious. I know I talk like funny because I won't able to talk like this when I was a kid. I got in trouble all the time. But I'm
But
serious.
listen, let me ask this, right? Y'all say if you repent and you do all this and then you could go to heaven, right?
I don't say that.
But let me ask this, and I'm not true. JoJo, you on here so you can answer this one too. But didn't they say who was next to him on the cross? A murderer and a thief, right? Or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then all he did was told them something that you'll be in paradise and you'll be remembered in paradise. It didn't say nothing about them repenting or asking for sin forgiveness or any of that. And he told them they was coming to paradise with him. So why they get a pass and they ain't got to repent and I got to? That's the type of shit. That's the type of shit. That's the type of shit they don't want you to ask, though, right? Well, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong on that.
No, you can't ask no questions now.
No, and that's the like. See, I'm a nerd, right? I'm a nerd.
No critical thinking skills allowed.
I'm a nerd, and see, that's where they fucked up with me, right? Because they told me in school the only dumb question is a question you don't ask. And then I got in church and they told me I can't ask that question, and that feel to me. Because I learned from asking questions. You want me to learn this shit? I gotta ask questions, fam.
That's because the church people can't tell you shit. And when they don't want to tell you, they don't got the answer.
And I ain't gonna say it's church people. People in that day, if you really think about it, people in that day didn't have a lot of answers. And they didn't know how to tell you they didn't have answers. So they literally would say shit like, you can't question grown people. You feel what I'm saying? Like the people in that day didn't have answers.
Oh, while we speaking on that, there's something else I wanted to talk about on the show. Thanks for saying that. And older people, parents, grandparents, whatever. If we having a conversation and I don't agree with you and I'm voicing my opinion and we respectfully talking like this, I'm not talking back to you. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not doing any of that dumb stuff you get mad and that's the only way you can to push your agenda and to take over the conversation. It's okay to be old and wrong. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like, oh, you disrespecting the elders or you talking back or you doing. No, we having a conversation. That's what we doing. I ain't cursing you. I ain't talking down to you. I ain't talking. I'm just letting you know you're wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I had a run in at my uncle.
Pop say he'll answer like this. Simple. The only thing to keep you out of heaven is denying Jesus Christ.
I kind of feel like you got to go to heaven if you're a good person because living is hell.
Go ahead, Shad. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, like I was just thinking, like some older people, that's their go-to to try to win an argument. They don't have an answer. They can't outthink you. You're intelligent. They may not be as intelligent as they think they are, and they might hit you with the your elder type stuff, and that don't work with me.
Not at all. You got to remember, a lot of them was not educated at all. A lot of them ain't go past 3rd, 4th grade, raised out in the farm. They got survival skills, but no fucking common sense or education at all. You know what I'm saying? And they say a bunch of foolish shit because they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying?
And
they don't ask questions.
And they bullies.
Definitely bullies.
Because as an adult, a lot of times when they don't have the answers, they just bully you into like submission to stop asking questions. But they don't know how hurtful that is. Because now that kid who every time they ask questions at home, get a headache, get fussed at, get a bad answer, get made to feel like asking questions is stupid. In times when they need to ask questions, those students going to rise, and they might not ask them questions needed for them to be successful in life. Like people don't understand how fragile that shit is. Like making your it's a difference between explaining yourself and making somebody understand. Like I talk a lot because I don't want there to be no misunderstandings. I don't have to explain myself because wherever I go, I can fight. I ain't wherever I go, I don't worry about that shit. I don't have to explain myself if I don't want to. I don't want there to be no misunderstandings between me and nobody, so I explain myself. And that go down to my kids. They got in trouble when I knew they were wrong. It's my job to teach them, not be frustrated because they did something I ain't want them to do, but they ain't know no better because my dumb ass ain't tell them better first, because that's my job. Like, but a lot of times, it as adults, we look at kid like I hate the black mantra, they don't pay no bills. So, like, they didn't ask to be here. God damn it. Why the fuck they gotta pay bills to have an opinion on their life? That's stupid. That's stupid. And then you wonder why at 18, man, he's so goofy. He ain't got it figured out. She ain't got it figured out. Ain't nobody never let him try to figure it out. And now you done throw him to the wolves and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my God damn it. And you wonder why he keep driving without a license. Because you ain't never showed him, made him have no real responsibility outside to clean your goddamn room. Man, my bad. My bad.
You good, man.
But again, I'm gonna say this shit till it's blue in the face, till it catch or something. Like everybody remember Whitney saying the children are ain't nobody remember her saying teach them well and let them lead the way. Like we show them all the beauty they possess inside. Like we be turning these kids into ugly human beings, and they're acting like we don't know what's wrong with them. We did that. You did that. You called him a no good motherfucker because you ain't like his daddy. You stopped going around the house because her mama wouldn't let you have sex with her no more. We did that.
Facts. All right, listen, man. It's so much. We got to get back to speaking life into the kids. That's the bare minimum to start off. Like, so many parents don't even realize they punishing the kids, beating them up first thing in the morning, screaming, going crazy. Yeah. Oh, they don't stand a chance.
And let me say this. I be seeing what be going on locally with goofy shit, the list, the beefing between local people and people getting it. Man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. A lot of you grown people pass help. A lot of you grown people pass help. You don't think you need none. You don't want none. You think you perfect. Cool. I'm trying to next generation so we can get this shit right again, bro. I'm trying to make being a father cool again, nigga. I'm trying to make being a lady respectable. Not hands on my knees, shake my ass on my thought shit.
I agree.
Man, it's gonna be hard. That's what they attracted to. That's what they stuck on. And do y'all watch the Joe and Jada podcast?
I do from time to time, but I think Joe undercut the fruit roll up. Say a whole lot of fruity McFruitville stuff, man.
That man say he's cereal glizzy.
Like, first of all, you too old to even call them shits. Like, listen, I'm a referee. Every field we go to serve hot dogs. Every field I go to, I eat hot dogs. Put me on the internet eating a hot dog on something not solid. And if you see me in Walmart, prepare to get your ribs beat up.
Yeah, that's a whole bunch of.
And make me understand this, right? You trying to catch me eating a hot dog to make it seem like it's something gay, but I'm supposed to be the one gay.
It makes no sense.
Niggas be tambourine players.
Hey, Mike, that's what she meant when she said, teach them well and help them lead the way.
Hey,
They they lost. I
niggas,
said, I never understood it neither, calling the glizzy gay. Like
Man,
that
you gay for eating a fucking hot dog, bro? What the fuck?
that is crazy work. But I know it started off as a joke. But some people in their mind really think you are something wrong with your eat a hot dog.
listen, yo.
But they homeboy ain't gay who actually fucking with a real fag though. I'm gay for eating a hot dog, but your man out here fucking with fags, he ain't gay though.
Chasing, chasing, chasing the goddamn punk through John Marshall Field, trying to shoot him. Wait a minute, y'all coming off Marshall Avenue, fam. You know that's
Mm,
what the hell going on here.
wow.
I'm just saying, people crazy, people. But that's the world we live in, bro. The world we live in, like the world hates a constitution, but somehow find a way to love Young Thug who did the same thing. Like I think all of them goofy first, but you can't like that man said you can't straddle the fence, man. I'm telling you, yo, I'm on one side of the fence every time. I don't give a fuck what side the grass green on. I'm on one side of the fence most times. I just don't straddle the fence on most things. If it's wrong for you, it's wrong for you. If it's and at the end of the day, I don't really care. I don't really care.
Yeah, Young Thug, shit, he straddling the fence on everything. He a thug, he a homo thug, he everything. He just all
Listen,
in.
man.
Young Thug said he don't like men. Okay, that's what he said. He stuttered as he said it, but he was able to get the
Wait,
sentence out.
bro,
Okay,
I don't know, and
What what's the what's the
I
what's the
do
other
probably
boy
know
say?
some of their songs.
I don't like men's no more. I'm delivered.
I,
that's
I
my boy Andrew Caldwell. That's what Young Thug said. He said I don't like men's no more.
so I don't know no young. I probably do, but I don't know their Young Thug songs, right? But I have seen a few pictures of a dude. People have shown me, right? I've seen dude in a dress. I've seen dude in fingernail polish. If that ain't RuPaul, I I don't know what it is, right?
He forgot about that when he went through that era. He forgot all about that.
Saying it. Like
Hey, so he
it's
forgot
an
about all the
NFL
niggas.
quarterback
So he
that I'm
forgot about all the niggas he slept with during
that's
that era too.
for as long as Caleb Williams is the quarterback for the Chicago Bears.
Oh yeah, I see he painting his
And that
nails.
man wear, goddamn it, painted fingernails, not like a clear coat to make sure your nails don't get dirty and shit. That man have on black and orange polish. I'm cool on that. Right? I'm cool
He
on that.
lit Dallas ass up with them fingernails the other day.
Goddamn, goddamn. I just ain't part of this world. Why your jeans so tight? Why your jeans so tight? You a boy.
Yeah, them niggas crazy. But yeah, let me go because I'm getting congested. I gotta get some medicine in me, man.
Yeah, man, it's been what? We've been up here all day.
About 2.5.
Hey, Deacon Joe, we got to get together, man. I don't mind having some, and not like trying to be funny, but just some, like I don't mind to have some building conversation with you. I'm
Yeah,
with you.
we could do that, man. I was gonna go live Sunday, but I was sick, so we're gonna kick off my father's house. I don't know if it's gonna be this Sunday because I got an event Saturday night. 3 events Saturday. They got the game. They got a get together, a boat party.
He
Somebody,
outside. He outside.
shit, somebody gonna be short.
Hey, listen, man. We gonna put the what is it called? A QR code up, man. Hit the goddamn button. We're gonna
Ain't a
put the
man.
other QR code up, man. Donate to the cause. We about to have merchandise. Uh,
All
we
that good
working.
shit.
We working on the building so we can start doing interviews live and in person, all sitting together having fun with some of our friends. Uh, yeah, man, it's about to be something special. You know, somebody who need to be interviewed. You think it's a topic that we need to talk about. I'm gonna tell y'all something. As our fans, now maybe none of y'all have kids playing sports, right? But if you do, we ain't got no videos. All see, man, we going into week 5. I referee, so I know the kids is playing high school, college, whatever, and it ain't got to be a sport, cheerleading, whatever they doing, man. If you got video of your kid, you want to do a little spotlight of it, man, send it to us, man. We'll put something together for you, something together for them, because that's what it's really about. It's about growing our community, man. Like we gonna have some tough conversations, but this is strictly about growing our community in every way possible.
I like that. Yeah,
That
I
sounds
like
great.
For those
Man,
people that supposed to hit up in
I don't care if your kid win the spelling bee. I'm a nerd, fam. If he played a trumpet, if he in a drama club, if he in a chess club, I don't care, bro.
man,
Support these kids, man. Make these
anything,
kids feel important.
highlight anything your child doing that's keeping them occupied and out the streets. He the chess club. He shit all of those debate. Shit, teacher's pet. Any goddamn thing.
He ain't in trouble.
Yep. I don't even want to say this last saying, but I got to get it out because goddamn, I'm coming down crazy. Think my shit coming back. But y'all know how we ended every night. He's, you got anything you want to say before you go?
Hold on. Hold on.
Shy, you got anything you want to say while Joe trying to get his stuff together?
Oh no, I just want to say it's a good show. I'm glad we did not get raptured away, or I don't know. You know, we still here. I'm
Still
happy to
got
be
some more
here.
time. Yeah.
Tell Jesus I'll be playing 2K when he come.
Yeah. We still here. I'm happy to be here, So good show, y'all. Good show.
Appreciate
Hey,
you. Appreciate you.
I just want to say to everybody listening, I I I really want to kick off the a new segment of whatever the case may be with the dating, the drama. Like I want to bring that to the show. I don't care what we call it, but man, I'm ready to laugh. I don't know about y'all. I am ready to laugh because I in 757. I know y'all got some stories. It's for
Yes,
real.
Lord. It's that's gonna be funny. So we're gonna drop the titles and the names. I gotta see how we can make a poll for people to vote on. Whether we gotta make a website, a link, or a poll. Joe, that might be your lane to see if you can find something. We could create a poll and put the link out to people and let them vote for the with
I got
the five or six names.
I got five this morning, so that's a fact.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ask my cousin because I remember he put one out for the sports plug shit where people could vote. So I'm gonna see what he used to do that on.
Hey,
But
I want their interview
but
too. And they family.
yeah, that interview gonna be very interesting because I got some stuff to ask and some stuff to say. That'll be very, very interesting. He's supposed to come up here. I don't know if he ever mentioned it to the other guy, Drew, and all them other dudes. But Jeff's supposed to get up here. So it'll be nice to have all three of them up here. And that'll be Kiai, Drew, Jeff. And we go from there. Um, yeah, man, the first season, season 3 with the live interviews, man. Y'all get us. We're looking for 10 hot candidates. Season 1 might be Bishop, Deacon, Pastor, Hood, Hero, Father, Joe Gurley, my one and only, the hero. That might be our first interview. So we could go all around all types of lanes with that one. So that might be number one. Man, that'll be fun. Get to interview your dad, your counselor, your superhero, pastor,
Facts.
everything. So that's probably gonna be episode one. We got the trailer, we got the new introduction. Now we just got to get the setup. We got to get some money together. Um, well, not the money. We can use some funds, but everything will be good. May the wind always be at your back and the sun always upon your face. May the wings of destiny carry you aloft to dance with the stars. Until next time, keep listening with pleasure. We really did enjoy y'all tonight. See
Two
y'all
fingers.
next week.
Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out.